Okay, are we going? I don't know if you guys can you guys see me? There's not a I don't know, there's not a go live button. So, oh, it looks like it's working. How's it going, Jimmy? How's it going, Noob as well? I think it's going. That's weird. It's like it gets mixed up every okay. It's like every time the process to start the stream is different. But late, I'm 1 minute early. How's it going, Stir Gamer and Drag Racer, and Ralph as well. Um, I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest with you guys. What happened to my nose? It's just a nasal strip. It's supposed to help with congestion, and I'm feeling pretty congested. I'll be honest. Today was one of the only days when I was really considering just not streaming. Like I was seriously considering just putting in a post to the community tab saying, today no stream because I'm feeling pretty sick. It feels like I've got like a sea urchin in the back of my throat, and my nose is kind of dripping mucus constantly. It's pretty disgusting, but I'm feeling pretty sick. Look like Kratos. Does he have that? I don't know. I haven't played God of War, but have I tried the inhaler thingy? I haven't tried that, but I have been taking medicine. We know you got hit. I did not get hit. How's it going, Jake? Hello as promised. How's it going, Louie? We're gonna be playing some ranked mode today. I don't know why I decided to torture myself with this. I'm already not feeling well. I was already debating not even streaming in the first place, so I don't know why I'm deciding to torture myself with ranked. No, I don't need to go to the hospital or anything. It's just I think a cold. I would assume, but the thing is, this is the deck we play normally. However, Dan, a lot of you guys know Dan, J Dan Belmont. A lot of you guys, I think he shows up in YouTube as Joseph, is his username. He was kind enough to suggest a few decks based off of our highest level cards. So this is the deck that we're used to using. He suggested this Golem deck with kind of some of our highest level cards. He also suggested this one, which is kind of a Furnace Mortar deck. And then he also suggested a Three Musketeers Flying Hogs one. And so these are a few decks that he recommended based on our card levels. So we might start out with Golem, but we might switch to some of his decks to see how they go. Take a break for today. Today's stream will be shorter. It's not going to be, a 4-hour stream like it is a lot of days. Inhaler while smoking cigs is the best combo. Probably not going to be doing that. But, alright, this guy's using which inhaler's a lifesaver. You won't look back after trying it. Okay, I can give that a try. Fantastic. He's using a card. He's using cards that you kind of need big spells to kill. He's using Witch. He's using Archer Queen. You kind of need big spells to take care of them, and we don't have one. So this is actually a real bummer because his Archer Queen is gonna his Archer Queen and regular Queen are probably gonna sit back and get a lot of value. I don't even know who plays those two together. I have never seen somebody use Archer Queen and Witch in the same deck. Can I give tips, noob? You don't know how to win trophies? Oh, I was gonna say I maybe could have vined that. We are actually in a little bit of trouble here. I had to waste all my elixir on that. Hopefully he doesn't realize and doesn't rush us on the other side. Otherwise the furnace would have died, and I think the prince might have still charged. Okay. Well, I guess there goes that tower. We can maybe just barely hold on to it with a bar barrel. No. Alright, well there goes that tower. Let's see. Today you found a vape in the trash, mango flavor. Don't use it, I guess? That would be my only advice. Okay, I don't know why. I probably shouldn't even... I mean, we'll go with that. At least it forces out something. And honestly, I mean, let's go with guards. But when we go with the golem push, I was planning on maybe doing it on the left, but let's do it on the right instead, because obviously he's taking that tower. He never got into vaping. Well, that's good, KB. That's probably a good thing not to get into. My sound is very low. The game sound or the actual... Oh man, you just have to distract the witch so it doesn't splash the minions. Let's actually vines... Let's go for a terrible vine. I don't think we have... Are we even going to touch his tower at any point? It would be nice to get some damage at some point. What should I turn up? Should I turn up the game sound? Should I turn up the microphone? Also, I don't know how he took his tower. Okay, I don't know if he was saving up for a Mega Knight or if he just thought that wasn't going to take it, but... Give you tip versus mushroom player. Okay, honestly, I don't think we could have reacted in time to the bandit anyway, so let's maybe try and surround the Mega Knight. Okay, let's go with the golem now, just into the witch. The downside is that he... Like, what kind of deck is this? Who uses skeleton dragons, archer queen, prince, all in the same deck? I've never seen something like this before. Use witch, you win? I don't think I do. I think if I use witch as opposed to... Where did my furnace go? Oh, okay. Mega Knight just jumped and did 800 damage. Alright. Do a gameplay reveal. Give you tips to use placement of the witch. Alright. Thank you, Liam. I don't know. I would say I'm an okay player. I haven't been playing for... What is this guy doing? Okay, he's not wasting any time with that. Mega Knight is broken. Yeah, so many people are using Mega Knight at this. Like, you think it's something that you get away from, right? You think Mega Knight, you kind of associate it with a mid-ladder card, right? Like you kind of think Mega Knight, 7,000-8,000 trophies, mid-ladder range. But no, you play it all the time, right? You get into ranked mode. We're still playing Mega Knight quite often here, and Mega Knight does do really well against Golem. But let's try to... Okay, that was actually really bad. I think if the Bard Barrel was a second earlier, the Furnace maybe would be alive, and we also wouldn't have taken a Dark Prince hit on our tower. But we've started off pretty bad. We actually need to go with that just because the Baby Dragon was tanking. You think when mid-ladder is done, it's skill, but no, it's just the same. Yeah. Where are you at, Liam? Like, where are you at with... Oh, man, this guy's... I feel like I have to waste a furnace that, like, I don't have anything else for that. This is going really bad. I think we'll switch to one of Dan's decks. See if we have more success with that. I feel like he's probably just going to... Princess, right? Is he saving up for a princess and a baby dragon at the same time? I don't know. Okay, let's just go with this now to hopefully tank the princess. And then we can also kind of... Oh, he's got barbs. That's real nice that he's got a lot of answers for us. Wait, what else does he have? He has Dark Prince, Wizard. Let's actually go with this, just so that we can... Because if he doesn't play anything else, will Vines... Oh, that was really horrible. Dang, right now we've only gotten Vines damage on his tower, and it looks like it might stay that way. I'm tilting? No, I'm not tilting. It's just... I don't really tilt in this game. I do get obviously tired, like anyone does. If you lose game after game, it's not fun. But I wouldn't say I ever tilt. It's just kind of... I don't know what the word I'm thinking of is, but probably not. Yeah, I wouldn't say tilt per se. Let me guess, princess. No, okay. Okay. Let's see. You're only at 10k. You're very underleveled. Yeah, we. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like unless. Excuse me. It does seem like if you're. What is this guy doing? I can't tell if he's. Did this guy just give up? In my stream, there is an ad. Yes, I think there are. I think I enabled the whatever shorts feed ads or whatever. So they should be there. Furnace use more goblin drill. Wait, what are you saying, noob? Okay. I don't know what that guy did. I guess he either lagged out or he gave up or something. But we might give this deck a try. This is another golem deck this is one that Dan suggested. It has actually pretty decent enough card levels because obviously I think for one more season it's capped at 15. And so we can use this deck. This is one that again Dan suggested to us. It's a little bit of a different variant of golem, so we can give it another go. I'm assuming I feel like that was a big commitment, but at least it'll counter both of them. But we're still spending 6 elixir to counter 2. And I wonder what we're up against here. Oh yay, he's using Magic Archer. I wonder if this is that deck with Goblin Barrel. A lot of these kind of bait decks do. There's nothing I could have like vines that, but I don't know. I could have vines to not take damage, but I feel like maybe that wasn't. Hold on, if we go like this, will that? I think the Dark Prince is now tanking, so the Barb should get a couple hits. Okay, is he already back to? I don't know. He's got a really quick cycle. He's playing a Minor Wall Breakers deck. What happened to my nose? It's just a. Yeah, it's a little patch that it should help with congestion. Is he gonna play it? Okay, he's kind of. Oh, what was that? That was actually really horrible. I didn't know if I could. I probably could have tornadoed it as well, but I've never played with this deck before, so I'm still kind of getting you. I don't play with tornado a whole lot, so still kind of getting the hang of it. Essentially what happened is it's just to help with congestion. Like if you're congested, if you have a cold, it's supposed to kind of, open up the airways and help you breathe better. So play Trophy Road. I could play Trophy Road. I think it would probably be, I'll be honest, a lot of people say Minor Wall Breakers is skill, and I think it kind of is, but the way that this guy's playing, it definitely doesn't seem like he's just doing the same play every time. He's doing just minor. I mean, it's working out for him as well. Let's go with this already. I think we have our evil baby dragon now, and I don't know, we can't really go in as long as we have the golden knight there. So let's go with this. I really hope the baby dragon can clear out those Larrys. Okay. I think we maybe golden knight, and then as soon as this dies, I think we use the ability. And at least golden knight is on tower. Maybe I think we vines everything, right? Yeah, Spirit Empress is on the tower, so that should be some good damage. And okay, I didn't know Spirit Empress does 400 plus damage per hit, but that's pretty solid deck, I'd say. Let's see, skill issue because I use a type of deck that's brain dead. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to pretend that Golem is the most skill deck in the game, but definitely takes more skill than some decks. You always love seeing me play CR. Can I give you a giant skeleton deck for 6,500 trophies? Sure. Well, thank you, Xaviet. I'm glad you enjoy watching it. A giant skeleton deck for 6,500 trophies. So, yeah, I was gonna. You said your battle ram's underleveled. I was gonna say battle ram does go well in some decks. Are we up against? We're up against another Split Wall Breakers first play guy. Except that he's using Dart Goblin instead. Oh, this is gonna be fun. He's playing a Hyperbait deck. I think we'll just can we activate King? Okay, I think we can. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. I could have like afforded the ability last second, but there only would have been a few skeletons at that point anyway. I mean, the thing with this is you're gonna take damage early. I think. Like, okay, as soon as that dies, let's dash. Hopefully get a. Okay. Oh, let's tank both wall breakers. That would be a fantastic idea. This is one of the most annoying decks to play. I'll be honest. Nobody likes playing against these spam decks. You're constantly getting spammed for 3 minutes, and you can only really formulate a push once it gets into double. So you kind of just have to tank damage. Nobody wants to do that. And look at our hand. We don't really have anything to. I mean, I guess we can vines these, but like our hand is just not good to deal with this. And I think he's got his Evo Skeleton Barrel coming up next as well. Okay, you know, honestly, I think we'll tank those. That's on the side we have more damage on anyway, so we can try to split up our damage a bit. Still haven't touched his tower. I think as soon as we go Golem, he's gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go with that in the other lane. So maybe what we do is, man, we're not gonna have enough for Golem. That was not well played. And we have to use our. I should just go with a Golem now and just not. This is actually awful. This is not a good spot to be in. And our Golem is pretty much dead by the time it even crosses the bridge. And we've gotten pretty much no damage from that. This is. I mean, I did kind of. Make a mistake. Probably not by not going with a Golem sooner, but. Play other than Golem. We do have a deck that's other than Golem. We do have a deck that is not Golem that we could play. I don't think the Ghost should do 1100 damage, right? I think, unless he's got a big spell, which he hasn't played yet. I mean, you would think he'd play it on the Spirit Empress or something if he had it. Oh, okay. No, oh man. My finger slipped there. I did not mean to activate King, and that's going to take our tower. Yeah. The thing is, if we had Vines the other side, we actually would have taken that, but no, I didn't mean to do that. Where's Expo Witch? We're not playing that, noob. We're not playing Expo Witch. That was not well played. We actually, if I had played that better, we maybe would have done okay, but like we got close, but I yeah, made too many mistakes there. So let's see. At least with this he's gonna go Balloon first play, which is typically. Okay, he spent a lot there, right? Maybe we go in. I don't know. He balloons and then Vines first play, so we should be able to get some damage here. He does have Evo Executioner, which is usually not what you want to see when you're playing a Golem deck. But let's. Okay, maybe we'll Bard Barrel to hopefully take out the Executioner. Okay, so he's playing Lumberloon. Play Lumberloon. We're playing against it, but Stir Gamer, I can't play just any deck, right? We have. Maybe we put this. We could actually probably activate King. Okay, I think we'll Vines that just because he tornadoed that away, but I think there is a way to activate king with the balloon, right? Once it's on your tower, you just tornado it, and I think you can tornado to the king. Nerf Spirit Empress. Spirit Empress can be really annoying, I'll be honest. When you're using... I don't really see it in Golem decks, but you usually see it in Lava Hound decks. And Spirit Empress and Lava Hound decks is incredibly annoying. So, how's it going, Sherlock? Welcome. Yeah, thank you, Liam. I think we're looking okay so far. Honestly, this may seem like a bad play, but we need something to tank for the P.E.K.K.A. while our kind of Spirit Empress can sit back and get value. So let's just go with this early. What do we even play here? Okay, Spirit Empress is still alive. That's good. At least he doesn't really have much of a... Oh no, I didn't mean for that to go there. Okay, let's just tornado this backwards. I could have potentially tried to activate King, but I don't really know if I know how to do that. I didn't want to risk it once I was... I didn't really want to risk it, because I wasn't sure how to activate King. So I didn't want to try it out for the first time when we're in a game like this. Bar Barrel should kill that. And we're back to Spirit Empress as well. Let's actually go with a baby dragon. Do we need to vines that? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Maybe dash. We just need to kill. If we vines this, maybe we can get a Spirit Empress on the tower. As long as we can defend, I think we'll be good. Let's just tornado this back so that he doesn't even have time to win. Alright, that was not the best played, but it's alright. What happened to my nose? It's just, it's a nasal patch. It's supposed to help you breathe better when you're congested, so I'm feeling pretty sick. How's it going, Donut Shrek? Are you... There's another... Are you Shrek Donkey and you just change your profile picture? There's another person who has Shrek in their username that often shows up. Play other account. Probably on another stream, Sir Gamer. We're playing our main account today. So, how am I doing, Malad? You're welcome. Yeah, I did accept your friend request. I didn't realize you were talking about my main account. I know you mentioned that you sent me a request, and I didn't see it on my alternate, but I didn't realize you had sent it to me on my main. So, Banya, welcome back. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing? Do I use anal patch too? What kind of question is that? No. Okay, this is fantastic. It looks like we're up against Recruits Pigs. The Fenrir special. That means he's going to have pigs. I think we could activate King with a pig, which is good. He'll probably go... It's just a matter of where he's going to go pigs. Look at our hand. We have like a really terrible hand. I feel like we have to Spirit Empress, but maybe I should have just tornadoed it into the Golden Knight. I don't know. I don't really know what the play was there. Alright, well, this guy's playing Recruits Pigs, so he's got probably a maximum of, I think we can assume 5 brain cells, maybe? The guy I'm playing has the 10-year badge. Yeah, I didn't even notice that, but I guess the guy we're playing is a veteran at the game. What's wrong with my nose? Nothing's necessarily wrong with it, Malad. It's just... Nothing's wrong with it. It's just a congestion patch. It's supposed to help when you're feeling congested. Let's go with this already. Like, if he goes... I don't think he's back to pigs. But I think we have to let him take the tower. I mean, you know what? No. Okay, that was a really bad Spirit Empress. I think he's going to have Evo Cage. This is a guide on how not to play Golem, by the way. This is a guide on how not to... How not to play it, yeah. This guy's laughing. Okay, we have 40 seconds and a dream is what we have. Let's go with this already. He can't go with pigs just because he just went with recruits. No, oh man, that was I did not mean to play the ground version. Ground version is gonna be terrible. I was meaning to play the air version, but we do not. Yeah, I mean this guy is kind of typical recruits player, I would say. Let's maybe use the ability. Hopefully, stop him from getting a 3 crown at the very least. But am I okay? I was debating not streaming today. I was debating not streaming because I'm not feeling good physically. I'm feeling pretty sick. My throat is all hashed up. I'm congested. That's why I have this nose patch on. So I'm not feeling well. So that's again. I was debating not streaming. So not doing fantastic. So of course we just don't have tornado in our hand, so we're gonna have to do that and take 3 hits, even with a golden knight there. 1,500 damage from the hog. That's pretty okay. Don't need to stream, have a break. Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, if I'm still feeling this way tomorrow, if I'm still feeling sick tomorrow, I'm gonna take a break tomorrow. Like I'm not. I wasn't really feeling up for streaming today, but I know a lot of you guys really like and appreciate the streams, which is why we're doing it. But we could have tornadoed probably, and maybe we should have actually. Maybe what we'll do is if he uses the ability, okay, I'm gonna say maybe we could try to activate King, but it would have been difficult. Is your deck good? You know what? Just because he went with a Tesla, no, I guess we're not gonna golem yet. We can activate King though, I think. Is your deck good? Hero Knight, Hero Magic Archer, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Arrows, Fireball, Larry, and Cannon. I mean, it seems okay, Faller, but the thing, where's your win condition? Like, you have Magic Archer, Mini P.E.K.K.A., Knight, a couple of spells, but how do you get damage on their tower? Like, how do you do that? Okay, because he went with that, let's go with a Golem now. This guy's screaming. He does have Mini P.E.K.K.A. though, so he has Evil Valkyrie. So he's gonna have enough. He's gonna have answers. Like, I don't know why he's screaming. Seems like he's got pretty much everything he needs to defend. Yeah, he's got Tesla, Evil Valkyrie, and what else? Tesla, Evil Valkyrie, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Let's try to maybe dash and get a Golden Knight on the tower. Oh, okay. It's gonna get one-shotted by the Empress. Let's go with a Dark Prince as well. We might just go with a. You know what? No, let's just go with a Golem in the back again and kind of set up to go in. Because he just used his Tesla. Let me guess, Hog. Okay, I think we'll go like this and then use the ability just to dash on the Witch. I don't like that we had to use our vines there though, because that means we're not gonna. Maybe if we get a really lucky roll, we can kill the Dark Goblin with the Barb Barrel. Okay, that's not too bad. The Barb is actually on the tower. So, buff Witch. I'm sure Noob would love that. Noob has been advocating for that as well. So, I'm assuming he's just going to go with the same. Let's go with actually a Ground Empress, just because I think we need more. If he goes with a Hog, we're going to need more ground firepower, essentially. Okay, I assume he goes Hog, right? You know what, we'll go Golem, because I think as long as the Dark Prince is there, he can't. He's not going to put a Hog into a charging Dark Prince. Okay, this is pretty much our last attempt at a push, I think. We have to kill the Dark Goblin. And maybe we put this in the middle to jump across and snipe the Tesla. Okay, I think we win. Golden Knight dashed on the tower, so you all say the same time, same, yeah. I mean, you say buff witch in probably every stream. What's that on my nose? It is a nasal patch. It is to help when you're congested. So I'm feeling pretty sick. Malad, you want to play 2v2? We're gonna be playing ranked for a little bit. I don't know how long we're gonna be. Again, I don't know how long we're gonna be streaming for. But I hope he's playing. I wonder if he's just playing. I wonder if this guy's. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's maybe playing a Hog Firecracker deck. So we'll just Vines these, or at least Vines that, and then whenever he goes Hog, we can just Tornado it. I think. Am I high on vape? I am not high on vape. No, that is not. I don't know. I don't think that's how you. I don't think that's how you don't do drugs by putting a patch on your nose, right? But okay, we got another genuine player. I guess we'll just cycle a baby dragon. Dang. Alright. His cycle is definitely going to be quicker than ours, so he's going to Vines that. I think we'll go with this, because I can see him like getting back to a Mighty Miner, trying to protect it, but... Wait, oh no, that was the wrong... that was the wrong ability. That's the thing, when you have two heroes, or a hero and a champion, you get the abilities mixed up. I was meaning to do the Bar Barrel first, because the dash didn't really do much there. It's getting kind of annoying. He's kind of just spamming the same emote over and over, so... Enemy love me. I mean, it's a little bit annoying as well. It's kind of annoying, though. Okay, honestly, we'll try to defend without. That should go for the Spirit Empress, right? Yeah, maybe. I guess King's already activated, but... I guess the reason why we did that is just cycle to the evil baby dragon. I'm your goat. You like my attitude and admire it. Thank you, Clash and Log. I really appreciate that. You can see some Hickey. What's that? No. There's no Hickey. That's not there. I don't know what you're seeing, but not a Hickey. Ban opponent, he's too toxic. I mean, it's like he's trying to be genuine by... That was bad timing. It's like he's trying to be genuine by going with the heart emote, but it's just annoying. That's gonna get another... Does he have Earthquake? I think this deck has Earthquake and he just hasn't played it. The thing is, I could see this guy switching up, because right now he's doing the... Okay, we have to Vines that. It is going to get a hit though, which is not great. So maybe go like this. I think unless he plays something else, that should dash on the tower. And we can keep tornadoing this away. Okay, no, he's still being genuine. Alright. Well, that was not a bad game. Enemy always love you. Why don't you do emotes like that, noob? Whenever we play, you never do. Whenever we play, you always do the Laughing King. Why don't you ever send hearts out? Like, why is it that whenever we play, you have to do this every time? Like, why do you use that? Why don't you send out some love emotes for once? Whenever we do a friendly battle, you always use the toxic ones. You have a really evil deck. Every time you win, you just say, well played, good game. That can be a little bit toxic, right? Am I the only one that thinks after you win, if you say well played, it's kind of a little toxic? If you win and then just say well played? I don't know. What's the best way to forget your ex? You can't sleep at night? Best way to forget your ex. Good advice. Honestly, I wish I could answer that for you, but I don't think I can. I don't think I'll be able to help you out there. Hussein, do I remember you? I think I do. I think I do remember you. It's been a little while since you've been here, but how are you doing? Okay, I think the next time he barrels, I think we can activate King. We actually, oh, that was bad. I think there's a, I think I should have played it maybe a tile lower. I think there is a spot where you can, I think there is a certain spot where you can put the tornado where the Goblin barrel doesn't even get any hits. So the thing is, it looks like he's playing kind of a traditional log bait deck, which means he will probably have Inferno Tower. Let's just say, I assume he's just going to Dark Goblin behind the Knight to help take out the Golden Knight. So I think he's probably got Inferno Tower, which is typically not fantastic if you're playing Golem. Typically Inferno Tower is a pretty good answer for Golem, especially because we don't, I guess we have Vines as a reset. Vines is kind of our, I guess Vines is our reset, but don't remember you, you're sad? Of course I remember you, Stir Gamer. What are you talking about? You're here in pretty much every stream. You're a defensive and an offensive player. You use Mega Knight Witch. Okay, I think we can go with this now. I think. I mean, I don't really think there's a way that he can... Maybe we'll go with the ground version just to take out most of that. Okay, I think we will need a bar barrel, but let's go with this. I assume he's got cannon. Oh no, that thing needs to die. That Dark Goblin needs to get out of here. Okay, let's dash. Hopefully at the right time. Okay, he did go with that. I mean, he's defending this okay. I don't think that's going to take his whole tower. So, you're jobless, you watch me every day? Nice, I'm sure a lot of people are. I don't like that his... I don't like that his princesses are kind of accumulating. Let's just go with maybe this and then dash. I don't... Dang, that was really bad. Because Vines is... Oh, this is close. Oh, that was... No, please. I shouldn't have used the Vines on the Goblin Barrel. Why are people in a toxic mood today? And like almost everyone that we've played, with the exception of a couple of people, have BM'd us. So use other deck. Stir Gamer, can you please stop asking? I see your messages, but you ask again and again. I'll play another deck if I want to play another deck. I'll give it a try in just a little bit, but I think that was probably an Evo. I didn't actually see, but I'm assuming that's an Evo Executioner. So again, not a great sign. Evo Executioner is usually not something that you want to push into if you're playing Golem. I think I've seen some Executioner Hog decks that use like Lightning as well. I don't know if that's what he's playing. Spirit Baddie. Honestly, you're not wrong there, Ryan. You're not wrong there. You shifted your streaming setup to... Dang, Void is actually a pretty good counter to the Spirit Empress. It pretty much takes it out for the most part. Maybe we'll just go with this so that he still has to... Okay, he's got... Was that Evo? I really hope that Inferno Dragon was not Evo'd, because if we have to get through an Evo Inferno Dragon and an Evo Executioner, that would be really bad with Golem. Okay, he does have Evo Executioner. I'm assuming... Can anyone tell me if his Valkyrie or his Inferno Dragon was Evo'd? I wasn't paying attention, but I'm assuming it's one of those two that is Evo'd. You literally don't walk while streaming. Wait, Clash and Log, you're saying that you shifted your streaming setup so that you can now use the bathroom while you're streaming? That's a little bit. Don't know about that one. Okay, so his Inferno Dragon is not emote. So that means his Valkyrie is going to be. Okay, that was actually a really bad void. He didn't even need to void. Didn't even need to void that. As soon as we get an Air Empress, let's use it. Okay, that Golem is actually not going anywhere though. So let's just set up for another one, I guess. Use Expo Witch for one fight. I don't know about that, noob. I don't know. Maybe I should have dashed with that as well. Yeah, the Executioner is going to be on. Dang, this is just not playing well with this. At least he needs to, I think, cycle another card or two for a hog. Okay. Okay, let's just go with this. At least he uses Evo Valkyrie, and I think he still has to spend. Oh, I think the Executioner might splash. Okay, he has to actually waste a whole arrows on that. Let's not dash yet, just because I think he's got Valkyrie back. Okay, I think we're good. I think we hold on. No, never mind. He's still got a tower. And you know what? I don't even think we need to really. I think that'll only get a hit. Let's just go in again. He does have that. As long as the cannon dies, and as long as the Golem gets even remotely close to the tower, I think it'll be over. So, I think we do survive. But how's it going? Who's the real joke? How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day. Old YouTuber play my deck. Noob, I don't think I ever played your deck in ranked mode. Can I play an Elixir Golem with Golden Knight Witch? Possibly. What level is the Witch? I don't actually know what. I guess we'll sort by level. The Witch actually might be level 15. I guess we do have a level 15 Witch, but I don't know if she works really well with Golem. It seems like she works well in giant decks. You're still in live, but you can't hear. Okay. Spruce, I don't think I'm going to be able to use your deck. I can't use it in ranked. The Mega Knight is not very high leveled. I think the Mega Knight might be like level 12 or level 13. He's level 13, but the reason why we're using these decks is let's actually try out a new one. This is another deck that Dan suggested. It kind of looks interesting. I've never used it before, but this is another one that he suggested based on the card levels that we have. You're saying make videos in my room? I don't know if you're talking to me or a Clash and Log, but where do you think we are? We're in our room right now. Okay, I don't think we need to answer that anymore. Why is he... I don't know why this guy's wasting all of his elixir to start, but maybe we go like this, because if he doesn't answer that, then that's going to have a tank. What is this guy doing? Okay, that might be the quickest taking of a tower that I've ever done. Okay, is this guy drunk? I mean, what is he thinking? Okay, all right. All right. Hopefully he uses the ability. No. Okay. This might be the worst ranked player I've ever faced, like honestly. Skill-based matchmaking, enemy skill. Okay, you guys are surely trolling. Enemy alcohol. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because nobody's playing like this normally, right? How are the kids in the basement? Again, haven't gone down there. I'm sure they're doing fine. Okay. I refuse to believe like anything other than this guy must have given his like account to his to his girlfriend or something and letting her play. Because this person looks like they're playing Clash Royale for the first time. Am I the only one that thinks that? What deck do I recommend? Hog 2.6 or Pigs 3.1? I would say Hogs 2.6. Hog 2.6 is probably a little bit more consistent, maybe. I think Pigs used to be really good last season, but I don't know if it's as good because it was kind of used in conjunction with Magic Archer. Okay, I guess that kind of makes a little bit of sense. He's probably playing bad because he thinks he can rely on Mega Knight to defend, maybe? I don't know. The thing is, the Evo E-Drag does kind of cook a lot of our cards. But I guess he didn't use it very well, it seems. We might as well just... I don't even think we need to Vines that. Clash Royale player and girlfriend? I don't know. Possibly. That's... I guess that's the reasoning that I'm coming up with. Is maybe he gave the phone to his... Or maybe his little brother logged on. And his little brother is playing on his account. I'm just trying to find a reason why he was playing like that. Okay, nah. He's got to be trolling. He's got to be trolling. This guy's an ultimate champion? And that's his main deck? Oh, I guess that's not his main deck. I guess he changed it up a little bit because he was using Goblin Hut and whatnot, but there is no way this brother is an ultimate champion. The guy I'm playing is Riley level. This guy has won 17,000 battles and reached ultimate champion. Can anyone not troll and tell you a deck to get to Arena 16 because you really want to get to it? I mean, the deck that I've been using on my alternate account to get up to, I think we got up to Arena 20 or so. The one that I used was a P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam deck. Spruce, just because a lot of people are using Mega Knight. P.E.K.K.A. tends to do well, so it had like P.E.K.K.A. It had P.E.K.K.A., Golden Knight. Magic Archer was there as well, along with Battle Ram. If your Battle Ram is not super high leveled though, you can probably use Hog as well. Ultimate Champion's really easy. I just overinflated its real value. I mean, maybe it's easy for some people, but if you're playing like that, I would think it's near impossible. I guess he's using Mega Knight, so it makes sense. Use a defensive deck. That's what we're doing. Mortar. I would say Mortar is a pretty defensive deck, right? Please stop texting your miner. Yeah, that never happened. I never did that. Okay, what? I don't know if this guy was lagging or what. We actually probably should have Vines. If we had Vines the Firecracker, we would have killed it and done a ton of extra damage, but I guess we'll just... I was gonna say maybe try to activate King, but I don't think we'll be able to now. So, all right, Hog is gonna get a hit. That's all right. You don't have Golden Knight. All right, another kind of swarm killing card works. So, if you don't have Golden Knight, you could use what else? Royal Ghost typically works as well. I don't know. I don't know if we needed that. I thought the Bandit would have charged, but Mortar, Skeleton Barrel, offensive deck. Skeleton Barrel is an offensive deck, but I think Mortar... I don't know. It seems like Mortar is a kind of a defensive card. We also... I think we have to go with... That was really bad, but we didn't really have another... We didn't have someone to tank for the Ghost that wasn't going to get splashed by the Witch. And because he went Hog, I don't know. I felt like he kind of gave us a reason to do that. Let's go with maybe this now and then just have this ready for... I would assume we play Firecracker, yeah. Let's Vines that. Okay, that'll be a ton of damage. Some players can reach top 10k easily, but not top 5k. I mean, I don't know. That guy was playing really bad, so I guess I was just surprised that he reached... Ultimate Champion. Wasn't expecting him to. Expo is only defensive deck. I mean, not entirely. Expo is... I mean... It seems like it's kind of a balance, but it seems like Expo is kind of an offensive deck as well. I don't know why he's just. There's no. I cannot be losing to these people. These guys are so bad that I refuse to lose. I refuse to lose to people playing this bad. Don't ignore links. Why am I ignoring you? Again, I am not ignoring anyone. I just. Ooh. Okay. I'm not ignoring anyone. I didn't read your message. Let me scroll up. Diego, please release the miners for my basement. There's none in there. There's none in there. You said, what do you see? What's on my nose? It's a nasal. At this point, I might as well maybe I make a pinned message and put it up there explaining it. But it's a nasal patch. It's supposed to help with congestion when you're sick. So, how's it going, Yusuf? What's up with my nose? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty sick. I was debating not even streaming today just because I'm not feeling well. So it's just supposed to help when you're when your nose is congested. It's supposed to hopefully help you breathe better. I maybe could have vines that, but I think instead we'll honestly I don't think a defensive skeleton barrel is a bad idea. Okay. Triple Draft League is oh man. Triple Draft League is tomorrow. Am I gonna push? I don't know. I will definitely play Triple Draft League. Take Indian Natural Medicine. What does that entail? What is Indian Natural Medicine? Okay, we'll just go with this because I think that's probably the best way that we can stop the wall breakers from hitting our tower. Use Hero Knight in the deck. We could. I think our Hero Knight is. I think he might be level 13, so he's not a very high level. Oh, that's kind of annoying. We could potentially use Hero Knight if we think that maybe he'd provide more. Oh, maybe he'd provide more value, but can I help you draft? I mean, I can. Maybe you can learn something during the streams, but how long have I had this account? Old Monk Rum? What is that? I've never heard of that. Okay, let's just vines. I actually don't really want to. Let's just set up a defensive mortar and then maybe Bard Barrel. Yeah, because I want to. Okay, I was gonna say I want to save the vines for the mortar, or the vines for the Dart Goblin, but I think he splashed it anyway. If we go like this, I think he's got cannon. I don't think it'll pull it if we go over here though, right? So he has the vines, and then he does have log. He's got a lot of answers actually. We are winning though. That is a good thing. He's gonna keep doing the same play. Oh wait, I misplaced it this time. I misplaced the building so that it wouldn't pull. Please, Furnace, help out. Okay, let's just go like this whenever he plays Dart Goblin. We haven't really gone with any offensive mortars. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's go with it. Maybe. Oh, that's not gonna. What an idiot I am. Yeah, it's not gonna. Ooh, he's gonna put the Dart Goblin into that. It's not ideal. He's gonna. Oh, he's actually kind of spending a lot. We're already back to another mortar, so maybe we go with that here, and then just have. I think that other mortar's on the tower. Dang, both mortars on the tower. Furnace on the tower. Or I guess only one of them is on, but. That'll still be a good game. What was the point of the Bar Barrel? I don't know which Bar Barrel you're talking about, but maybe it was a little bit of an ugly win, but we still end up winning. You're buns at Clash, Spruce. That is totally okay. You don't have to be a professional at it. I mean, personally, I like playing it just for fun. I don't actually love doing like ranked slash trophy road. I play it because a lot of people want to see it, and it is occasionally good to. It is nice to feel like you're climbing towards a goal. Like if we just play randomly, it's like what's the goal of it? At least with Ultimate Champion, the final goal is Ultimate Champion, so at least there's kind of a what's the word like a there's a set goal. It's kind of quantifiable. Like once you reach this level, wait, why did I do that? I had bar barrel in hand. Okay, we gotta focus up for this because we're up against bait. Looks like. How's it going, Road Hogs? If a new player starts to play, when can he get to 12,000 trophies? I don't know how long it took me. I did spend a decent amount of. I think I spent a good amount of time playing it, but I think hopefully he uses the ability and just waste. Okay, it looks like he's a little bit smarter than that. I'm really, yeah, you know what, let's find that. I'm really tempted to. I think because he hasn't played a Dart Goblin yet, I think he might be playing the version with Rocket. He might not be playing Dart Goblin. He might be playing the Rocket version. So I think we just have to be careful not to like clump up too many troops together. Like if we have a mortar, we don't want to put a. I think that's deep. Okay. I'm trying to think of how long it took me to get to 12K. I think it might have taken me, I don't know, maybe like a month and a half or so. Like, you definitely don't get there immediately. It definitely takes a little bit of time. But I think I was playing pretty frequently, I think. Okay, let's go with this. Maybe he'll do the same thing again. Maybe we predict the Goblin Gang. Okay, we kind of got it. We missed one, but I guess that'll still be a shot on the tower. I assume he's going to go with the same play again. Okay, let's again split this. I don't want to put it over there just in case he rockets it. He has Inferno Tower. Thankfully, he used that over there. So he's got. Well, that's going to jump on the minions. He has log, so we don't. But we are winning. You're from Egypt. Nice. That is awesome. Greetings, I guess greetings to Egypt. Let's go with this and then maybe, I don't know, skeletons just in case he Inferno Towers. And we can, I don't think we need to vines that. Let's just go with this. Shay, you want to know if I want a 1v1 after the game? Possibly. We haven't really been doing 1v1s today, but okay. Also, let's just vines that. Horrible vines. I didn't realize that it was going to target the princess anyway. So. Okay, let's go with this, and it looks like we're in a good spot. I wonder if we could win by getting like a sneaky bar barrel on his tower. Okay. Okay, one of those skeletons survives. Back to another one. I'm sure he's got rocket in here somewhere. He just hasn't played it. Maybe we go with this whole bar barrel on his tower again. All right, looks like he maybe gave up. How's it going, Jeremy? Welcome. You had PE today, Nathan, as well as a full hour of running. You're flattened with tiredness. All right, well, I guess it usually feels good though after you complete like a training session or after you do some kind of physical activity. It normally feels good. So, how's it going, Shubham? All right. I mean, this deck is working out for us, so I guess we'll keep playing with it. It's been a little bit of a sluggish start just because we didn't have the win modifier or something that I think you only reach that when you get Ultimate Champion, right? You get a win modifier based on that. We didn't reach Ultimate Champion last season because we didn't really push. Because I wasn't really feeling like pushing, so we didn't reach Ultimate Champion last season. Because of that, we don't have a win modifier, and so because of that, we've been climbing up a little bit slower. Okay, I thought that was going to be in tower range. I guess not. Maybe we go with a mortar. He is using Mega Knight. Fantastic. I think we'll have to. Please, Bar Barrel, kill it. Okay, if that spawns a Fire Spirit, maybe we can surround the Mega Knight. Okay, at least we're back to Valkyrie. But please, Musketeer, do not spawn the turret. I think we need to go with this. Okay, it's going to retarget onto the tower, so that's not great, but you get 6 modifiers when you reach Ultimate Champion. Yeah, I did get a 6x modifier when I reached Ultimate Champion the first time. Yusef said most annoying card. Are you talking about Mega Knight? Okay, well has he played a? I can't remember him playing a win condition or anything yet. He's played a Mega Knight, a Hero Musketeer, a Tesla, and a Firecracker. He's probably got Hog. It seems like kind of a Hog deck, right? Mega Knight, Firecracker. Let's just Vines that. I think the mortar would splash it anyway, but it would still survive on just a little bit of health. So maybe we go with this over here, just because he just used his Firecracker and his Musketeer, so I don't know. I guess I'm not mad that he had to waste a Tesla on that. So far, we've only gotten... What have we gotten? I think we've only gotten Vines damage on his tower. What's my least favorite card? Don't say Mega Knight. Honestly, this might be an unpopular opinion. It probably is, honestly. I actually don't like Musketeer. I really hate going up against Musketeer, just because I think we're going to have to... Okay, I didn't know if that was going to jump or not. I really don't like Musketeer, because like the main Golem deck that I play, it doesn't have a big spell. I don't think a lot of Golem decks do. You do see like the occasional Golem Lightning, but most Golem decks don't have a big spell. So when I play my Golem deck, and I'm playing against anyone with Musketeer, they just Musketeer. Okay, we might go with this just for, I don't know, to try and defend against the Witch, hopefully. He hasn't even played a win condition, but like he hasn't even needed one. Brother has not played a win con, and yet he's been able to get damage without one. Let's go with, I guess, this. Bad timing on the Skeleton Barrel. At least the mortar's on for... I was hoping I could get another hit. Anyway, I keep getting off topic, but essentially when I go up against Musketeer with Golem, they just put it like right back here near their tower, just kind of snipes down the entire Musketeer push, or the entire Golem push. It does very little. It's just very hard to break through, because obviously it's a pretty high damage dealing card for the most part. It's only 4 elixir, so it's just really annoying to go up against. He is like spell cycling me, and I can't spell cycle him back because we just have Vines. So, I mean, we'll keep Vinesing as long as the Firecracker's back there, but if it comes down to a spell cycling race, which it looks like it is, then we're not gonna win this. Yeah, I'm playing horribly as well. Like I don't know why that bar barrel accomplished nothing. So we're not gonna. Oh, we missed the firecracker as well. Yeah, I mean we didn't. That was not the ideal matchup, but Rattery's here. Rattery, how's it going? It's been a really long time since I've. Why is this guy upset? It's been a really long time since I've seen you here. How have you been? What's on my nose? It's something to help with congestion, supposedly. Am I a Christian? Yes, I am. I bruise like a peach. What? Okay. Someone sent us a request. I don't know who that is, but we'll accept it. Fantastic. We're up against Evo Executioner again. We've gone up against him a couple times. Oh wait, I guess we're not playing Golem, but he does still kind of counter mortar as well. So Evo Executioner is just not fun to go against no matter what you're playing. It's just such a... Maybe we defensive Skeleton Barrel. I mean, at the very least, it just distracts the Executioner. I don't know. What was that? All right, how am I doing? Sick. I'm feeling sick, Rattery. I'm congested. My throat is not doing well. So I mean, we streamed every day for a really long time, but today I was kind of debating just not doing it for once. I was debating taking some extra time to rest. He's gonna go with that. So he's got Golem, Evo Executioner, Ghost. I think he played a Tornado, right? So he's gonna have that also. This is not gonna be a fun push to defend, that's for sure, especially because we used our mortar. Maybe we try to defend this with... I mean, at least the support cards are dead, but the Golem is still there. Oh, what a terrible timing on that. Not into a firecracker. Dang. It's unfortunate. Is there any point in even like defending this tower? I don't know. It's got. You know what? We're gonna defend without the mortar because I think we need the mortar for the Golem. Do I like the black dude with the hammer? The Hog Rider? Oh, I didn't mean... No. Great, that furnace is going to be put in the wrong lane. I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to turn around for the Golem. It would be great if it turned around, but it doesn't look like it's going to. I mean... Yeah, Executioner, he's going to splash. No, I'm not really a fan of Hog. I hate how they put it down and it like seems to get 1,000,000 damage every time. Noob wants to play a friendly battle. I mean, we know what he's playing. He's playing his Expo deck. The thing is, if we play him with this, it's going to be really hard to get through. So, Monk 3 Musketeers could be interesting, but he's got a ton of splash for the Hogs. What do we play him with? Do we play him with Golem? He kind of has really good answers for all of these decks that we have built. I guess we'll go back to Trophy Road. What do we have here? We have Minor Rocket. That's also precarious against Expo. Let's generate a deck just to keep it fun. All right. See if we can play Noob with the most chopped. Oh no, he hopped off. Oh, okay. Alright, let's jump back to ranked. Executioner is annoying, evil or not. True, yeah. Executioner can be really annoying. Milad, if you want to play 2v2s, we might be able to do that a little bit later this stream. Play Royal Giant with Earthquake. The thing is, if I did that, he would be incredibly upset. Like, he would be pissed that I built a deck just to counter him. Like, that would guarantee a win. That would be pretty much a 100% win. Like, there would be no way to... Is that Milad on the side doing the mad emoji? Mad because I'm not playing with you. We're just focusing on a certain task today. That's it. We're trying to make it as high as possible in the league. Monk could work as well. Speaking of RG, this guy's playing it as well. We don't actually have a lot of... We used our mini P.E.K.K.A. for... What did he play? Lumberjack? He's playing Lumberjack RG, which you don't usually see. How's it going, Nav? How are you doing? Alright, I guess that'll get hopefully just one. Okay, why don't I want 1v1? Noob, here's the thing. I'll 1v1 you. I guess he thought I was going to go mini P.E.K.K.A. there. I'll 1v1 you. Just be aware. I will be using Royal Giant Earthquake. We're not into double yet, so we can't quite go with a Golem. The thing is, Royal Giant is usually difficult because Fisherman can always pull the Golem to the King. So that's usually a tad annoying, just because you kind of have to rely on the support cards to do something. Like, you have to hope to get a mini P.E.K.K.A. to the tower, or hope to get an Evil Furnace on the tower. That's kind of how you win against these matchups. It's very, very rarely with the Golem, just because it pretty much always goes to the King, as long as they have just a couple brain cells to put the Fisherman in the right spot. But is that going to pull the... Okay, thank goodness. I was worried that wasn't going to pull the... He's already back to another one. I'm going to miss the Lumberjack with that. Oh man, this is... Well, there go pretty much both of our towers, and the Hunter's on the Golem, so this guy's pretty much playing Royal Giant Cycle. So, I mean, we're not winning this, so let's throw in the towel here. We're not saving either tower, so... Don't fight with people, be nice. Is Noob doing that? Noob, don't be... Yeah, if you say that you're hate... Don't be causing hate and whatnot in the chat. Your messages are going to get removed if you do that. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. But... we were doing okay with this deck. Maybe we give this one another try. Where's the 1v1? Send me a request. Send me a request. If you send me a request after this game, I'll accept it. And just to keep things fair, I will auto-generate a deck. So, this is fantastic. I hate seeing Giant Skeleton. You really hate you, no joke. Okay, Noob, why... Okay. I think we might need to... No, I think we're good. Just because the tower is hitting it, but... Yusef became a member. Thank you, Yusef. Welcome, Yusef, to the squad. I think we're okay. Yeah. Yeah, W. It's time for my nose to get cleared. Yeah, I guess we'll do a defensive mortar. I'm probably not playing this super well. I wonder if he's playing, if he has any kind of like skeleton barrel or witch or skeleton or any kind of swarm card really, then he almost certainly has Clone. He has Lumberjack though, so I don't actually know what this is. Rage Family versus Squash Family. Oh yeah, I guess didn't realize his name. His name is Basokra in the Rage Family, and he's just what is he doing? I'm the first YouTuber that you actually purchased a membership. Wow, thank you, Yusuf. That means a lot. What did Noob say? Okay. I guess this guy has given up, or he either he lagged or something. So I guess let's just try to get this one over with. Does anyone speak Arabic? I do not speak Arabic. So, yep, Noob does have a new profile picture. I guess he's still not happy with it. He said he still wishes there were changes. So, yeah, I guess he's not completely happy with it. But why did I ban you yesterday? I didn't. I don't think I didn't ban you yesterday, Lynx. What are you talking about? Okay, Noob, you're gonna get timed out if you're telling people to shut up. I'll remove your message myself. Noob, you can't be doing that. If you're telling people that you hate them and that you want them to shut up, then not a good way to go about things. Alright, how far away are we? I think we're just a couple steps away from the next league. Malad, you sent something in Arabic. I don't speak Arabic, so I don't know what you're saying. I actually might not have even needed minions because that one Larry is doing some damage to the hog. Expo players, 0 friends. Some Expo players, yeah. Like at a high level, you obviously need to have skill, but there are some people in the mid ladder that just spam Expo and then Tesla immediately at the bridge, and it's just not fun. Okay, this guy's playing. He's playing Hog 2.6, but with poison instead of Fireball. What the? I've never seen this before, but we actually might take some damage. Yeah, we're gonna actually take a lot of damage from the Hog. How many hits is that? 4 hits, 2,000 damage. All right. What happened to my nose, Momo? It's something to help you. Okay, this guy's just gonna say well played after every push, I guess. I've been having some congestion, so I've been having congestion. My nose has been kind of clogged up, and this is supposed to help. It's supposed to kind of help open up your nasal passages, essentially. So it's kind of helping a little bit, it seems, but I don't know, maybe we go like this. Like, does he have a cannon, or what is he? He's going, okay. Okay, knew we were going to play that. Hopefully we can only take a hit, though. Just going to poison that. 2 hits. Dang, let's Barb Barrel instead. That furnace is pretty much dead. This is looking rough. I'll say that much. I mean, even though he mistimed the Tesla, it's like he's got Log, he's got a lot of answers. He's probably trying to get back to a Musketeer. The thing is, Mortar is going to do a little bit of damage, but it's not going to take his whole tower. Oh, that's going to go for the other side. Okay. That Musketeer is going to be on the tower. I think he can just probably poison and win, right? Let's try to maybe put a furnace over. Yeah. I was going to say, this guy's the kind to play to say well played after everything. So, fair enough. He just cycles everything. This deck has nerf. Or you're saying the deck that he's playing? Yeah, he was playing 2.6, but with poison instead. So, poison instead of Fireball. Fireball probably wouldn't have been any easier of a matchup, just because it still would have. Maybe it would have, actually, because Fireball doesn't fully Um, please don't dash. Fireball doesn't fully kill the furnace, so he would have to play something else. Alright, we do defend somehow. This guy's just spamming cards at the bridge, so... Spam bridge, Musketeer need nerf. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Musketeer. Like, pretty much every deck that I play does not have a big spell, so I'm never able to take care of it. Okay. What are we up to, Shrek? We are just playing a little bit of rank today. It's going to be a shorter stream for sure, just because I was debating having no stream because okay, he's playing Hog. I think we should be fine, right? And then maybe we just bar barrel on here. But it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I'm sick. I'm feeling sick today, so if he goes with a boss bandit at the bridge, I think we'll probably just skeleton barrel preemptively maybe. Okay, there's the Musketeer. Apparently he's using it as well. Dagger Duchess is bad. You have no idea why anyone uses her. I mean that's kind of reasonable. Yeah, a lot of people. There are several people that use Dagger Duchess, and if she's really good against like a lot of bait decks. A lot of those kind of decks she does well at just because I think it's going to be on the tower as well. Okay, we still haven't taken any damage from him. That's good. Okay. I think the Hog is going to get a hit though. Yeah. Mylan, you want to know if anyone wants to join your clan? I mean, if people would like to join your clan... If anyone's looking for a clan, Mylan has got one, so feel free to... We might need to use this defensively, I think. I don't know, just for the drop damage and maybe for the Musketeer as well. Let's try to just keep the furnaces alive, because as long as they're kind of alive, being annoying, I don't know, should be frustrating for him to deal with. Alright, I don't know if it looks like he's given up maybe. Alright. Alright. I mean, Hog is a winnable matchup. You just have to use your mortars to kind of tank the Hogs, because otherwise you don't really have a good tank killer in this deck. I mean, your best answer outside of that is like Valkyrie maybe, but Jimmy, you have 500 pigeons? Where did you get 500 pigeons from? Sherlock only has 400. Where are you guys getting all these pigeons from? Hopefully the Mega Minion... I think the Mega Minion's going to go in front, right? No, okay, no, never mind. I'm going to say I didn't think the Mega Minion is still going to be alive. That's annoying. It's like they're surviving on no health. Mega Minion's on a sliver of health. Giant was there. Did 1800 damage, by the way. Did I have my mortar? I thought I would have used it if I had it, but maybe I don't know, maybe I just didn't have it. Alright, at least we know he's playing a giant beatdown deck, so maybe we can have... This guy might be playing... No, he's probably not playing... He could possibly be playing Graveyard. Because, I don't know, he's got Giant, he has Witch. Most times these decks... Most times it runs something like regular minions. He's using Mega Minion. But... I don't know, I suppose it... And he's using Poison instead of... I guess, what do you guys think? Is this just a regular giant beatdown deck, or could it be Graveyard as well? I don't know. I don't really know what to. Don't really know what this is. Okay, let's just go. As soon as the poison kind of nears a close, we'll go with this, and maybe a high furnace wouldn't be a bad idea either. Please don't touch the furnace. Okay. I think we're looking alright. What is he? He has cannon. So as soon as the cannon dies, let's go with this. He uses log as well. What does he have? Is he back to a Mega Minion? He has to use a defensive poison. I guess that'll technically work. Kind of. Alright, regular giant homemade deck. Alright. Sounds good. Let's just, I guess, set up another mortar. And maybe we put the furnace on the other side. Just to, I don't know, not give him too much poison value. It looks like he's still going to be able to poison both, but... Okay. I don't know if that's going to kill the witch. I would think it does. No, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, the witch survives on a little bit of health, so... Mega Minion's going to be on the tower for 2 hits. That is not what you want to see at all. This is not good. Okay, I played that too early as well. Yuzef donated. You said get well soon. You have to go to work now. Thank you, Yuzef. That means a lot. Yeah, W, Yuzef. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Should I be playing the mortars higher? I feel like maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. I don't know. Maybe I should be playing the mortars. That mini peck is just going to go right to the tower, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, that was not very well. Maybe I should have been playing the mortars up near the bridge to not get poison value. I don't know. How much is that in dollars? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's the thought that counts. Yuzef donated. So thank you, Yuzef. I really appreciate that. Why do I respond to every dono the same? I mean, how should I be responding to it? Should I be responding to it every time? Like, should I be responding to it differently? It's a donation, so I'm expressing appreciation for it. Like, what is there something wrong with that? Okay, I thought he might be playing Expo, but he's usually you don't see that with. Okay, this looks like not an Expo deck. Okay, maybe we. Oh man, I definitely should have barreled that. I was just thinking, it looked like maybe it was in the back for a second. Okay, we might as well vines that. I think he's got Wizard back, so I probably can't go with a Skeleton Barrel yet, just because he'll kind of get it seems like he'll get a free Wizard for the most part, so. Am I okay, Lyric? I'm doing alright. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go over here, just because if he does... Can we activate King? Okay, no, I mistimed that. Yeah, I didn't mistime it. I think I just placed it in the wrong spot. I know there's a way you can activate King with Mega Knight, but obviously that was not it. And he's got Wizard now, so I would think he'd go with it. Okay, it feels bad when you're playing people this bad. When you're playing people this horrible, and they're beating you as well. It's like. Feels awful. I'll be right. It feels terrible knowing that I'm losing to someone who is playing this atrociously. So he can take our tower with any spell. He can breathe on our tower and it's gone. So I almost don't even want to play a more. I think he can probably Mega Knight on top of this. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like. Just go with that. Maybe we'll just vines and then go with this. He plays Wizard in the other side. Honestly, that should still, unless he plays something else. Oh, he's got Zap. Let's play another mortar. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay. I don't know what he is doing. let's try to get only the... Okay. I mean, we can still come back from this. He's playing Mega Knight Wizard, which is not a particularly skillful deck, but I would assume he would Mega Knight here. He's going to Mega Knight in the back. What is he... We still have the other mortar up. Alright, that should do a little bit of damage. Problem is going to be defending the wizard, I think. I think we're going to have to maybe go like this and this. As soon as that wizard dies, I think we'll go with another... Okay, this is going to be tough. Mega Knight is still tanking, and that is going to... Okay, that was really, really close to jumping on my tower. I guess we'll just go with this in the back, and maybe a... Maybe a barrel there. I don't know. That's not great. At least he used a couple of his air cards, so he's going to have to... He's got a lot of air, though. He's got bats, archers. Oh, that was meant to be a... That was meant to be a Valkyrie. I don't know how we're going to... Honestly, I don't know how we're going to come back from this. Yeah, Mega Knight is tanking for that. This is just a... Gonna say well played as well. Yeah, that was just a tough matchup. What are you saying, Lyric? I don't play Minecraft anymore. I haven't played it in a while. I'll be honest. I got it. It's tiring having people. I got burnt out after people kept joining to like give us negative join to. Of course, I don't have. Of course, I don't have mortar in the starting hand. Anyone know what my favorite emote is? I like the Goblin Fire. The Goblin in Flames emote is kind of cool. It's kind of funny. I also like doing the Goblin Thumbs Up one. That's kind of goofy as well. So. Go with that. Maybe we go with this just for the... Okay, I thought there was going to be like one bat alive. Is that still going to charge? Thank goodness it didn't. I was going to say. Alright, everyone's in an emoting mood today. Like, there's been very few people that have just not emoted. Like, we've been one of those people. We haven't emoted yet, but it seems like everyone else is. Okay, he's got Hog, I think, back. Let's go with this. And I think that should be fine. It's like in the rare case that he... I was going to say in the rare case that he goes Hog on the other side, because I didn't think the mortar would pull it. In the rare case that he goes with that, I think it'll pull if you push it over with a card. If you like put a Valkyrie or put skeletons there, I think it pulls it then. But do I need to... I think I'll be good. Well, it's 1v1 to show a tip against Mega Knight. What? Can't you just tell me the tip? How's it going, Spruce? Welcome back. Your favorite is either the Barb cheering or the Ghost thinking. What is the Barb cheer? I don't think I've seen the... What's the Barb cheering one? I can't recall seeing that. Yeah, which one is that? What is the Barb cheering emote? Okay, let's just go with this, and maybe a mortar as well. Maybe I should have. That actually would have done a ton of damage if I had Vines the Witch and the tower, but at least mortar's on, so that's good. Let's... I think we might need a vines. You gained almost 100 trophies since you left. Nice, congrats. That is pretty good. I have to see it since I'm playing mortar. Okay. Even though we're using our mortars offensively and not like to stop the hogs, I think it's still all right. I don't think that's a bad. No, I missed the hog. The new vines delay is not ideal. Yeah, use a... Oh, yeah. Fenrir sent in the Discord link if you'd like that. Oh, that was bad. I vines the ground. Oh, no, I vines the tower, but I was... Oh, man, I need to work on my mortar placements for sure. It's gonna get... I think I just got one hit, but that's still... Yeah. I mean, the good news is that he doesn't seem like he has much for the mortars, so they're just kind of able to sit back there and do well, but Fenrir saved it in the clipboard. Yeah. Thank you, Fenrir, for doing that. He had rocket this whole time as well. Let's maybe... I don't know if we can kill this bomb tower before... No, we can't before that drops. He, right now, is in the lead. Oh, no, he's going to get a hog hit as well. Oh, hold on. We actually ended up winning. Okay. How do you spectate the games? We have to be friends in the game first. Do I like the profile picture? I mean, yeah, I made it for you. So I was happy with the profile picture I gave you. Okay, still 2 games away because we're still getting the hang of this mortar deck. So we're not very good with it just yet. So but we're learning. We're learning. Yeah, in order to be friends in the game, or in order to spectate games, Spruce, we need to be friends first. And this guy is playing Earthquake. Okay, I guess we'll just go with this. Another guy with Bomb Tower. Alright. That kind of does really good at countering both of our win conditions, but... You're in League 2, noob. Nice. Sounds like your Expo Witch deck is working out for you. Okay. I'm assuming another... I guess this is just a Hog Firecracker player with Earthquake, but he has Goblins in there instead of Skeletons, maybe? And he has Bomb Tower instead of... Cannon. I think normally this deck uses Cannon, but this one is Bomb Tower instead, I guess. Can you add with Supercell ID? Yeah. Do you want to... Oh, man. One of my mods can send it in there, or just anyone who knows it, but my Supercell ID is Novel Josh Squash. He's already back to another... Well, there goes the King activation. I guess we still do activate, but, like, our tower is gone anyway, so that's not great. He's going to try and protect it, and he will. Oh, actually, no, he won't. You sent it? Alright. Sounds good. He does have... I think because he has Earthquake, I think we can only... We have to put it up here, right? Okay, we're not taking any chances with that. We're just going to mortar... Why do I keep... He's gonna mortar. This guy's such a. This guy's a horrible player as well. Mortaring only, or earthquaking only the mortar. I mean, I'm not playing great either, but like. Okay, so clearly you don't put it there. Clearly you put it here. He's gonna earthquake only that again. The good news is it's still a lot. Okay, he's gonna spend a lot. I think his cycle is a little bit quicker than us as well. Please don't. Oh man, I was really hoping he wasn't going to do that. At least the bomb pushed aside one of them. Pushed aside one of the barrels. And he is going to protect the firecracker. That's not great at all. He might just, honestly, he could probably just... I mean, I was going to say he could probably earthquake cycle us at this point. But we're not breaking through. I mean, he's got... Oh, fantastic. And we're going to miss the firecracker. Yes. All in the master plan. I mean, how are we meant to get through this? He's just going to earthquake them. Earthquake them in the tower. Yeah. I think he's just one or two earthquakes away. There's no way earthquake... I guess earthquake and logged is enough. But... Go 1v1. Alright, I just saw your message now, noob. We can do a 1v1 after this game. Another Evo Executioner player. A lot of people are playing that. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. But it just seems like I've been encountering a lot more people playing Evo Executioner recently. Okay, he's using... Alright, well, he's playing Lumberloon, so... Great. Sometimes, like, I've seen some of these decks run bats, but... Okay, he's using Snowball. At least it's not Evo'd. I think his Evos are the Executioner or the Lumberjack. So... the friend request is turned on. Yeah, it is. I haven't adjusted any of those settings, so you should be able to send me a request. The only reason why it wouldn't work is if there was like a limit to the number of people that could request. Okay, now that we know he has Lumberloon, I think we'll save the mortar for it. I assume he goes with it on one of these two sides. So I think we should be... Okay, nope. Executioner is going to just splash the minions. So, you know, he's gonna freeze as well. Nice. There goes that. He's BMing already. He knows that there's nothing we can do. This is what I'm saying. It's like, I don't remember ranked being this toxic. I remember, like, there's always some people that emote, but I never remember it being this many. So... he's shushing. We haven't even sent out an emote yet, but fair enough. Whatever boosts his confidence, I guess. And now that we know he has freeze, I think we'll vines this. Oh, it doesn't even matter. He can freeze anyway. Yeah. All right. There goes the other tower. And I mean, all we can do is kind of just knock at 3 crown, I guess. At least he's not going to have freeze for this. So he's got Executioner for wherever we play our Skeleton Barrel, though. So We can go with this. What else does he have? Snowball. Oh, snowball and cannon. Alright. Cool. He has funny emotes. Not really. Those are just kind of, I mean, they're kind of generic-ish emotes. Like the Mimi is kind of the gold standard for BMing. Alright, Noob wants to play. What deck do we have queued in with? We have this minor rocket deck. I guess we'll try it. I don't think it's normally kind of difficult to win against Expo. You need to be really, really precise because against Expo, you can win, but it requires a lot of focus and skill, both of which I don't have. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. I think we will Dark Prince over here. The good news is that if he does go with like an Expo and a Witch in the same spot, it is decent lightning value as long as he puts them like close together, but I don't know if he's dumb enough to do that. So let's go with this. I think that one skeleton should actually be good if he decides to respawn. Neither one of us have really... Alright, we'll miner in the back to hopefully avoid the Tesla. I mean, the Tesla does have a lot of range, but... And here's the thing, we're not gonna rocket just yet, even though it's tempting to rocket just because he... Please, Spirit, get down. It's really tempting to rocket just when he goes Tesla on its own, because it's essentially a 2 elixir rocket. But I don't really... It's kind of risky to go with it in single. So, can I add you because it's not working? Will the livery on Witch is satisfying? Yeah, it is pretty satisfying. Noob is not happy, but I think he has a better matchup here, I think. Okay, let's just go like this and then miner again. Let's do it in the back. Again, that's very, very tempting to rocket, but we have to hold on to it if he goes with an Expo, because we don't have a lot of other very good answers for it, I think. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I guess that got splashed, I suppose. Okay, once we get into triple, maybe we can rock it. Let's just miner in the same spot. I think he has goblins back. Yeah. Goblins are pretty much the perfect counter for miner because they're a little bit more diverse than like skeletons. Like they spread out a little bit more than skeletons. They fully counter it, unlike skeletons, and they're two elixir. So they're a pretty nice, cheap answer for miner. So he's kind of got everything that he needs. That was okay. I actually did not need the log. That was a bad log. I was worried that the Tesla wouldn't pop up. He's gonna. Okay, he's gonna catch the miner there. The thing is, if it comes down to spell cycling, he's already spell cycling. Let's rock it, and then maybe we go like this to maybe. The thing is, okay, yeah, we do get the Expo. We might need a defensive miner as well. Oh, this is like precarious. This is what I'm saying. I can't read chat while I'm doing this. I can't. We're hanging on by like the slimmest of threads at this point. You know what? Let's Tesla again. I don't think this is a bad Tesla because it prevents him from going Expo at all. We can rock it. If he goes Expo on the other side, it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's just maybe get back to... This happens every time. He's gonna start catching them. It's gonna be on the tower. We're gonna have to kind of keep distracting this. I think we do, but holy, this is precarious. Can we rock it? No, I think I missed the tower. Did I miss the tower? Yeah, I missed the I only hit the witch on that. Okay, we're actually back to another... I'm just going to rocket that. I don't really... He's going to get to He's gonna get to an expo really soon though. But let's go with this. That should be on the bow. Let's keep distracting. We're like 500 damage in the lead right now. And I don't think he can spell cycle us. So, because Rocket doesn't do enough, let's just go like that. Go with another minor. I think we win. I think. Yeah, we don't have time to Rocket, but that was like a sweaty. Here's the thing: Noob can't come in. If Noob comes in the chat and says that I like hard countered him or that I'm using a no skill deck, we know that's not going to be true. How's it going, Cardalus? I'm pretty sick, so this is to hopefully help with congestion because I'm pretty. I have a cold. A Noob, you said gay. Minor Rocket is gay. Minor Rocket. Okay, maybe you don't like it, but you have to be honest. It does take some skill to play. Try this new meta deck. Evo Mega Knight Archer Queen Prince. I think I actually just played against that deck. Maybe I'll give that a try in like a classic challenge or something. How's it going, Pokemon Go Master? How are you doing? You hate me? Why do you hate me, noob? This is the thing. This is the predicament. This is why I'm hesitant to. This is why I'm hesitant to play you, noob. Is because if I lose, you BM the heck out of me and say that you're so much better. But if I win, then you say that you hate me. Like no matter what deck I play. Minor Rocket is a hard deck to play. But if I win with it, then you're still upset. Like, I think you had a little bit of a good matchup as well, just because it's a little bit hard to win against Expo. So that's the reason why. I don't know. Let's give this deck a try. This is Terminator said this is apparently a meta deck, so it's a double Prince Mega Knight deck. Looks kind of interesting. Let's see. Goblin Gang, Evo Battle Ram as well. I think is. Am I missing anything, or is that it? I think that's everything. Okay. I spam bridge minor. I didn't spam the bridge at all. Okay. Pokemon Go, you said you're doing great. That is good to hear. Bye, you hate me. Okay. All right. Okay, let's give this a try. Apparently this is a meta deck that Terminator sent. Thank you, JRG. Yeah, Minor Rocket is a hard deck. I'm still learning it. I'm not. I probably couldn't play Ultimate Champion with it. Like I'm not fantastic with it. I'm still learning myself. But yeah, it is a hard deck to play. It's like you make a mistake. You make one mistake and it can be over for you. Like it's also kind of hard to come back as well. Okay. Be respectful to everyone. Yeah, like even if you guys are not really a fan of Noob or whatnot, it's still a good idea to be respectful to him. You don't watch me. I always spam bridge. When did I? Okay. I have a feeling a Fire Spirit is gonna pop out. Okay, I guess that wasn't a terrible time to. Maybe we just pull this back and then rage. That was really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my whole tower because of that. This is an interesting deck. I mean, we did get some damage on his tower, and at least now I guess we know what he's playing. All right, he's playing a graveyard deck. This one might be the. I don't know if this is the version with Berserker and Goblin Curse, but I know that there was like a Furnace Giant Skeleton deck that also used graveyard, and I think it used Berserker and Goblin Curse as well. Where's the win condition? It's not working, the friend request. Honestly, let's just go with this just because I don't know. I think he spent a lot. Okay, he does have a hut. Maybe we... Okay, we're not going to rage that. I think we'll just let that... I guess that's not bad. I guess that's an even trade, I guess. How does one even spam the bridge with miner? I mean, you don't. Like I wasn't spamming the bridge with miner. I was putting them on the tower occasionally, but I mean, it's kind of a fair. I don't know. I feel like it's fair if you spam the bridge with an Expo and a Tesla, then I'll put a rocket on them. Like I don't know. I don't. Okay, one of those is still going to be on a little bit of health. At least we know what he's going to do. I think he's going to go with that and then go with a graveyard as soon as that. Let's go with this, maybe high? Maybe we try to block the... No, okay, that was a really bad idea. That was actually a really bad idea. Yeah, it's gonna cost us the game. I mean, we did our best, but like this was a tough match to win against. He had so much swarm, and we couldn't... It's not like you can zap the fire spirits of the furnace or whatnot, so that was a difficult match. Maybe we give this one more try, but... Sherlock, what are you saying? Guys, again, maybe you have disagreements. Maybe you guys... Oh, man. Maybe you have disagreements with each other in the chat. Maybe you guys don't really like each other, but there's no need to be hurtful or anything like that. Am I going to play more ranked? Most likely, yeah. Most likely I am. I think we'll just go with this, and then maybe once the Spirit Empress gets a little bit closer, do we even need to use the ability? Probably not. I think the Archer Queen might die. I guess not, but even if it did, I don't think that's terrible. All right. Try for double lane pressure. Okay, I mean we've already gotten a decent amount of damage on that side. But maybe this guy's also playing Giant Skeleton. Alright. Okay. I guess we'll split this. What is this guy playing? He's playing... Oh, is this guy... Oh, no, that's not good at all. In Mega Knight we trust? Isn't that the saying? He's gonna go for a Ground Empress. I don't actually think we need to use... Do we need to use the ability? I think we will. Yeah, let's use the ability. Just to mitigate the Spirit Empress damage. We did take a ton of damage, though. But at least now we have this. And I think he's got Dark Prince in his hand. But maybe if we're lucky, we can get back... We actually might be able to get back to another ability. So let's use it here. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Maybe let's try doing that. Maybe let's go Prince in the other lane. Try to force out. Because what does he have? He has a Ground Empress, I think. And what else? Okay, he's just going to kite it all to the same... You know what? I'm actually not mad at that. I'm not mad that he used the Evil Battle Ram there. Because it didn't get any damage to... Didn't even get really close to our tower. You added my alternate account. Okay, let's actually... That was actually maybe a real... Yeah, that was actually a horrible ability. Actually an atrocious ability. And he can just go with I think what is it called? Yeah, bar barrel on that. And does he have a big spell? I'm sure he does. That's why he's going for the other tower. Oh yeah, he's played Fireball, right? Yeah, I think he can Fireball our tower. I mean, maybe I probably just don't know how to play this deck yet. It's not really my style of deck. I never play Mega Knight. I sometimes use Dark Prince, but only really in the Minor Rocket deck. So yeah, I don't think it's just not my type of deck. Maybe I should have been doing. Maybe I should have been playing it a little bit differently. But okay, let me go. You want me to go on the alternate account, Spruce? Can we 1v1 and play Mega Knight? Are you talking about you playing Mega Knight or me playing Mega Knight? Because I hate playing Mega Knight, but what are you saying? You love how courteous I am even when losing. I'm gaining a fan. Thank you, Cardaliz. I appreciate that. Let's go back to ranked. Maybe we just try to get a few more wins before we could. I've never tried playing Minor Rocket in ranked mode. I would assume it would be pretty difficult, just because ranked is always going to be more competitive. and Trophy Road and whatnot. Maybe we can give it a try, but I don't know. Let's see. It's fine, I did great. Alright, well thanks Terminator. How should I have... Do you think I should have been going for double lane pressure more? Yes. Do I do deck requests? I haven't been doing that as much today. It's going to be a much shorter stream today. I think we're probably gonna end the stream as soon as we get to the next arena, just because I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling pretty sick, so I'm not. Yeah, I was debating not streaming at all, but Xaviet became a member. Thank you, Xaviet. Welcome to the squad. Okay, he's got some kind of like a weird log bait deck, it seems, but he's using Hog. He's using Hog with Goblin Barrel and whatnot. Part of the team now. Yes, welcome. It's good to have you here. Why am I leaking? I should not be doing that. Okay, I think we'll go with maybe high skeletons. I think that'll charge our... Yeah, I was going to say, I would think he uses the ability there. Would I date Cinna? I like hardly know who she... I know she's a streamer, but like I don't watch any of her content. I don't really know much about her, so it's hard to say. I don't really know. Don't really know her. Don't really know her personality, so not sure. Are we doing 1v1ing viewers? Not really. Not today. We were doing some ranked. I think 1v1ing viewers is probably going to be... I don't know. We might be, if we stream tomorrow, like as long as the sickness doesn't get worse. Also, you know what? Normally I would... I wonder if we can try to... Oh, that's still going to target that. I was going to say maybe we can try to activate King. Because that would be helpful against Hog. So he still has not touched our towers, so we're doing okay so far, but again, normally right about now, normally double elixir is when it's kind of tested. I think that's deep. Do we need to spend any more? I don't think we do. I think we're okay. And if he does go, I actually probably could have gone with just an Ice Spirit. Okay, it's going to be some damage for him. He does have Firecracker as well, which is going to be incredibly annoying. Please, can something target the General? Is that going to be a hit? I think that's going to be a hit. Oh no, I guess not. King Tower is activated. Alright, we're doing okay. We're holding on. We're holding on by a thread. I'm really tempted to rocket the Firecracker, but I think we'll hold off for now. I think maybe that's something we do in triple. Maybe that's a triple elixir thing we do. He's gonna get some damage here though. And I'm actually surprised we're winning, because normally against, like, yeah, I'm kind of shocked, because with Skeleton Army, like, the Hog should... Oh, this is going to be bad. With Skeleton Army, the Miner should essentially never get damage. Like, he should always be able to stop it. With Miner, Golden Knight, he's got a ton of answers, so we should... I'm surprised we've gotten any damage at all with Miners, just because he should be saving it for it every time. And we're now losing. I think we're pretty much into triple. I think we'll try and Miner, and then if he goes with anything... Okay, no, never mind. We have to defend this. Atrocious defense. Atrocious defense by me there. Oh man, this is what I'm saying. It's like in double, this is when it's kind of tested. In double, this is when the deck is kind of put to the test. Let's just rocket. I think we need to start rocket cycling. We are not going to hit that though. Yeah, this is probably going to be a good game, I think. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're doing okay. You typically do okay in single, but double is when it's tested. That was a winnable matchup as well if we had played better. So let's see. Most decks on here have cards that you don't have. Do I play on my alternate account, Spruce? I do sometimes. I've occasionally streamed there. I've been playing less of that though. Kiss Mary Kill with certain streamers. The thing is, I hardly know any of them. Like, I've only heard their name and I think seen their face, and that's about it. So, Oliver, you want me to try your deck with Evo Tesla and Evo Bats? We would only be able to try that in a classic challenge, I think. Poison is one of our most underleveled cards, I think. Yeah, I mean, he was just kind of putting cards down at the spamming a firecracker and a hog and whatnot at the bridge, and it's like that's the thing. It can be hard to defend. And he was playing just such a great. This is awful. This is actually terrible. I'm not looking forward to this. Let me guess, Flying Machine the middle? Just like every brain dead recruits player? Yeah, there it is. I guess we'll delivery, and do we need a... Oh, we're going to delivery... I guess that wasn't a terrible... I mean, we'll take like, what, 6 hits, I think? Can I show your ID after the game? Someone put... I mean, one of my mods have put the ID in the chat already. So... Honestly, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to rocket that, but I think we'll hold off. The only problem is the flying machine. Like, we don't have a great answer for that. I almost feel like I need to use the Evo Tesla just to kill the flying machine specifically, just because that's like, now we're not going to have it for the pigs, which is not going to be good. So I think we'll have to delivery log maybe, but it's like the only thing we can do is like rocket it, but then you're spending a 6 elixir rocket to kill a 4 elixir machine. So it says it doesn't exist. I mean, it exists. It's there. I don't know. Are you capitalizing it? It might need to be capitalized. Like, I think it might matter if you capitalize the J and the S and whatnot. So, can I show the QR code? I could, yeah. Okay, this guy is obviously a peak. This guy has peak intelligence. Let's try to kill just the... It's not going to target the flying machine. Yeah. Rough game. This is a tough matchup. I mean, our only splash really is the Dark Prince, and we don't have a way to kill the flying machine, really. Do we hit it here? I think we might, but... yeah. This deck scored a 38 out of 40 on multiple deck rating websites, 2.8 average elixir, 7 elixir 4-card cycle. It seems like a good deck. That's the minor poison deck you suggested? Delivery in Royal Recruits deck? I don't think... He didn't have delivery, did he? We were the one that had delivery. No, we were using delivery. He had recruits. No, he was using a fairly traditional recruits pigs deck. So, yeah. Annie sent some jewels. Thank you, Annie. What is API? Royale API is, it just kind of shows a bunch of statistics and whatnot for tracking decks, tracking certain numbers and whatnot with decks. Okay, we might need to... I guess let's just delivery and Tesla this. I think we... yeah, we definitely need to... Let's just log as well. I think that will... Yeah, that'll stop us from taking a hit. We did spend pretty much all of our elixir there. At least now we know what he's playing there. Play other deck, Stir Gamer. As much as I like having you here, I'm not just going to do whatever you say. That's exactly what you said when I played Golem. I played Golem and you said play other deck. I'm now playing another deck and you're saying play another deck again. So, again, it's great to have you here, but I'm going to play what I want to play. I guess we just have to go for this up high if and when he goes with a hog just to not get earthquaked. I think because that's targeting... I guess we're okay, but... JRG is the one that says respect women. Yeah, that's the clan I'm in. It is not my own clan. It is another YouTuber whose clan I'm in. So I guess we'll just wait for him to make a move. You know what? I was really tempted to rocket that because at the very least it forces out an ability so that the hog is in the wrong, or that the mighty miner is in the wrong lane. But okay, let's just keep putting these high. Hopefully we don't take a hit though. Firecracker's gonna get damage from just across the map. Maybe we can... maybe we can activate King, but he went with that. I guess we'll just cycle another log, but he's already back to another Firecracker, I'm sure. So... this is rough. You know what? We're gonna rocket only that. I don't really... That's fine. We can just Tesla here, and we should be fine. I think we need to... let's log. Please, Ice Spirit, jump. Kill that. Okay. We're down by like 400 damage now. So... let's maybe pull the Mighty Miner over. Okay, we're doing okay. I mean, he's... you know what? If he's just gonna preemptively cannon, I think we'll go with this. And try to... oh, that's not good. I want to try to kill the Firecracker. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. I hope the Ice Spirit jumps. I don't think... I still think that's not enough. Yeah, Firecracker's still alive, chipping away at our tower. He's probably back to another... yeah. Back to another hog. At least we killed the Firecracker, but like... it's a 5 HP difference. There's 5 HP difference between our towers. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping it would target the Firecracker. Now he's gonna go hog. Let's rocket the hog. Is that still gonna hit? Oh, it gets a hit because it's under leveled. I didn't. That was meant to be. Yeah. I mean, this is just not what you want to see at all. Firecracker's gonna get some more damage as well. I mean, good game, I guess. It's gonna do it. He's just gonna cannon now. We tried our best, but it's a tough matchup to win. Let's gut this, bro. Let's go. I got Rocket Cycle. I couldn't Rocket Cycle though. Like, you can't, because then they go. I mean, that's just it's just hard to. Just a rough matchup. Is Battle Ram in the meta? I would say so. Yeah, I do see a decent bit of Battle Ram. Please pull up the QR code. Is the Supercell ID not working? Because we're getting requests. So, we're getting requests from people. So, here's the QR code. Just take a screenshot of it. But I'm getting Supercell ID requests. So, it sounds like the link or whatever, the request is working. Was that you? Probably. I got, I think, 3 requests. So ID works. Oliver, if you want to... Here, I guess what I'll do is I'll make your deck in a classic challenge, and we can give it a try there. Take a break. I'm sick. I think the thing is, I'll evaluate how I feel. Oh, that's convenient. Love not having Tesla in the starting hand when they bridge a hog. They do 1,000 damage by me not having the card I need. It looks like we're up against Hog 2.6, possibly. So I didn't actually mean to play that into the cannon. At least we have the Hog. At least we have the Tesla now. But the thing is, I'll reevaluate kind of where I'm at tomorrow. If I'm still feeling sick, I'll take a day off streaming. So just kind of potentially be on lookout for that. If I'm still feeling sick tomorrow, if the meds aren't really helping, I'm really tempted to rocket the Musketeer, but I think we won't. I think we'll just... I think we might just... I guess let's delivery on it, maybe. I don't know, I feel like maybe that wasn't the best defense. Can you be a friend as well, Cartelas? Yeah, if you guys would like to send me a request, the Supercell ID has been put in. It's been put into the chat. We might as well. I think we can probably... Okay, well that was evidently a bad idea. I should not have rocketed that, because now he's going to get, what, 2 hits? Yeah. Okay, well, I guess now we know. Don't rocket the Musketeer until double. Take a Tylenol. I've taken meds. I've taken meds. They haven't helped so far. But... Alright, at least he's gonna waste an ability. Okay, let's go with this maybe over here. Alright, we can still come back from this. It's not over just yet. Gonna go for the other side. Honestly, I think we'll rocket that. Hopefully it kills it. It is a little bit under leveled, but it looks like it still does the job. I mean, sometimes if they do something like that, where they, I mean, he's doing the same push every time. It's just Ice Golem in front, Hog behind. It's just the same push every time. I think if he uses... Okay, I didn't know if he was going to go with his ability there. Okay, we're back to another one of these. It's going to splash the Hog as well, and I don't think it's going to freeze... Oh, it is going to freeze the Tesla. Okay, we're coming back, slowly but surely. Okay, honestly, that was... Oh, dang it. I didn't realize it was going to do that much damage. Okay, we're into triple. We can probably start rocketing at this point. Let's go with this. If he plays a Musk... You know what? No, let's rocket on def... I missed the Hog. That is... Oh, man, that is one of the worst mistakes. Yeah, missed the Hog. That's going to probably do it. What am I doing? Like, let me guess. Ability? He's gonna go with the wrong ability. I mean, we can still come back, but it's gonna be difficult for sure. But hold on, no, we just need another rocket. What am I saying? Okay, we do end up coming back from that. I was kind of close near the end there. Okay. Rocket tower to assert dominance. Yeah, that was not the cleanest play. We even missed a whole rocket, but we ended up still doing all right. Fenrir, there are your skeletons. Ollie is gonna get some cannons. Okay. Let's see, did I miss anything? When will I add the people? I mean, so what are you guys saying? I've showed the code and I've sent in the Supercell. Someone sent in the Supercell ID. So Jeremy wanted to know what hero you should get. Should I get? Wait, you said you have Mini P, you have Musket, and you have Goblins. Jeremy, if you don't have Knight, I would say Knight is probably the safest play. It's the most versatile one. Can I accept the friends? There's no one to accept. There's no one here in the friends list. I haven't. There's no pending requests. So if you sent me a request and it came through, then I accepted it. So, okay, Oliver is wanting us to try his deck out. So let's go to the classic challenge to give it a try. Is it sorted by, yeah, Elixir? Okay, so Tesla, Evo Bats. And then Skeleton King. Oh, wait. Skeleton King Miner Poison. Wait, hold on, let me. Have I played any Battleground games? I don't think so. Is that like a developer? Okay, also I'll accept that request. I just got a request from someone. So, Log, Fire Spirit, and Wall Breakers. Okay, I think that's everything. No, I'm missing one. Oh yeah, Skeleton King. Okay. Cool. Let's give this one a try. That's you. All right, I'll accept it. All right, I just accepted your request. Will I try your deck as well? Possibly, but this will just end up turning into a trying decks videos. But another good deck is Royal Recruits with Flying Machine. Yeah, that one is. I've played that one before for a video. It's an incredibly easy deck to play. Trying decks again? Yeah, I mean we're only trying really one deck, but I think then we might end up jumping back into. I don't know. We might end up jumping back to ranked. I don't know if we can get to the next arena. Seems like we've been stuck for a while in the same spot, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I wonder if this kind of looks like a hog deck. Never mind. That's actually not gonna. Okay, I didn't need that. I was just thinking if he had used the ability. Okay, I think we'll use the ability here because that should target the miner. As long as a few of those skeletons survive, that should be a pretty good amount of damage. So he's playing Goblin Bear. All right. What do you get from being your friend? Do you get health insurance? Unfortunately, no. What am I doing? There is no health insurance. No health insurance is offered. You will get... Is he just going to use the ability? And I guess he doesn't need to. I guess it's on the knight anyway. Okay, I don't really actually have anything for this. Where are my air cards? I guess the bats and the Tesla, which I wasted. Cool. Hopefully that only gets one. Okay, it gets 2 hits. That's fabulous. All right. Well, he's got balloon, I guess. By the way, what have I got on the nose? On my nose, I have. It's a patch that supposedly helps if you are congested. I guess we'll not even use the. He probably doesn't even need to. Let's go with this over here. Just because I think that'll... Did I put that in the right spot? Okay, at least we have Evo Bats for this. Does he have, like, arrows? He's going to use the ability on nothing. Okay, I guess we'll go like this. Yeah, oh, I guess he's got Tesla. He's going to fireball it. Okay. Could we come back? Possibly, I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll start poisoning this. Okay, a couple of the bats are going to the tower. Okay, he's gonna try going on the other side. I guess we'll keep doing this to chip away at his tower. Can I please tell you which hero to get? If you don't have Hero Knight, that's what I would suggest. If you don't have Hero Knight, in my opinion, he's the best, kind of most versatile one. So, if you don't have Hero Knight, I would get him. Let's actually use the ability as well. I can see how this is actually a really annoying deck to go up against. Yeah, look at the swarm of skeletons on his tower. Dang, okay, this is a solid deck. Bro look like Quackle Dingle? Who is that? I've heard of the name like Quandale Dingle, but I've never heard of Quackle Dingle. Okay, you want a miner and bats right hand side of the balloon to push it leftwards towards the Tesla. I don't think I had, I think when he went with balloon, I think I had to cycle another, yeah, I guess I had to cycle a miner or something to use bats. Stir Gamer, is that your deck that you put in? Bro forgot he has poison. Me? You mean for the balloon? I mean, we did have poison in our hand when he ballooned, but like poisoning a balloon would still let it get, I think, 1, maybe 2 hits, and we would have spent. Okay, well let's make another deck. Stir Gamer, what is this deck? It's also a Minor Wall Breakers deck, but it has Hunter and Fisherman. Okay, this is the last deck that we're going to be trying out. We're going to be wrapping up stream in probably 10 minutes. So we're going to play one more. We're going to play one more deck, maybe play another game or two of ranked, and we're gonna call it a day there. So, Minor Wall Breakers, Hunter and Fisherman. This is like a mix of minor. This is like a mix of minor poison wall breakers and Royal Giant. What are the evos, Stir Gamer? And poison, bomb tower. It's like Fire Spirit and then immediately skeletons in the same position. Oh yeah, okay. Are you talking about the King Tower? Yeah, I know there's a spot where you can fully counter the skeleton barrels. I just don't think I had skeletons in that deck, so I don't think there was a card. You said Bar Barrel and then E Spirit. Here, let me go back to that. Let me go back to that deck and see. Also, am I missing anything? I think this is everything. This looks like a kind of a weird deck. I'm guessing the Evos, I guess we only have 2 options for Evos. But with this, we didn't really have another card. We would have to spend a Skeleton King as well, because the only other ground card was Miner. So if we wanted to full counter the barrel with Fire Spirit, we'd have to go like Fire Spirit and Skeleton King, and at that point we're spending 5 elixir to counter a barrel. So okay, this is Stir Gamer's deck. It looks a little bit weird. I'll be honest. It looks like kind of an interesting deck, but we'll give it a try. How's it going, Dia? How are you doing? I wonder if we're against Minor Rocket, actually. We could be. Or no, maybe not Minor Rocket. I was gonna say. No, it's probably something else. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe we go with this to tank for the Fisherman. I mean, I can kind of see what you've gone for. Like, I can kind of see what you're going for, Stir Gamer, as far as having, because I think one of the kind of weaknesses of Minor Poison is that it doesn't have the best kind of tank defense. So having like this to pull things to the King and Hunter to kind of help with that as well, kind of, I can kind of see what you've gone for there. Maybe we can activate King. Okay, let's just poison. I don't care that we're poisoning just that. Let's Fisherman as well. I think we can probably activate King with this, just because the bomb. Will it damage the King? No, I think that's too far away. Almost. I think if I had maybe put the Fisherman a tile down, it would have been okay. But. It's a high skill, good deck. Alright. Did I play ranked? Yeah, I did. We're actually going to jump back. Why do I not have bomb tower? Okay, we're going to need... I can't even go with a... I could have tried to go with maybe a late bomb tower, but I don't know if that would have been a good idea. Let's just maybe go like this to have the miner retank. That was pretty... Okay, now that we know he has pigs, let's not... Let's not waste our bomb tower on the Skeleton King, or on the giant skeleton. This is going to be tough to defend without it. I guess we go defensive miner. Maybe we go with a hunter like this. Yeah, put that in the net maybe. That magic archer is sitting back there being annoying, but maybe we just roll again. Just need to kill it. We don't really have a good answer for this though. Like, what are we gonna do about the? What are we gonna do about the ghost heading our way? Oh, that was a misclick. I did not mean to put the hunter in the back on the right. Maybe we give that another try. It looks like a little bit of a... It's not the best minor poison deck, but maybe we give it another go. Fisherman plays fine for you. In your opinion, you'd give it more range? I mean, Fisherman is just very... It seems like Fisherman is only used... You only really see Fisherman in Royal Giant decks. Like, there's not really another deck in top ladder that it works out well in. So, let's see. Yep, that was my bad. That was not intended. You got to go, Spruce. All right, hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Stir Gamer, do you want me to play your deck or not? You're being super disrespectful. I make one mistake, and you just immediately say I'm a noob. That was just a mistake. That was just an honest mistake. So I'm being respectful. I'm trying out your deck. There's no need to do any of that. I think we already lost our tower. So I'm gonna be honest. This deck is not great. What's the main deck I play? I've played Golem for a really long time. So that I don't know. When people ask what my main deck is, I usually say that just because it's been Golem for so long. I want to switch to something else, but Golem is what I've been playing. So he's probably just gonna fireball that again. No, I guess not. I'm gonna go with a terrible ability. I don't know what that was. The thing with Minor Poison is that once you lose a tower like this, it's really hard to come back. He's got goblins as well, which is pretty much exactly what you would want if you're playing against Minor. I mean, I'll try my best to come back, but yeah. I think we'll go with... Okay, let's kind of... That was a good ability. Alright, well, we can go Hunter for this. I mean, the main issue is not so much defending. Like, defending is not going to be easy against Golem and whatnot. He's just going to... Can we keep this alive? No, I don't think we can. We played that a little bit too late. The problem with us is getting damage. Like, the problem is, how are we going to take his tower? We can't, not with the amount of time we have left. So, I make one mistake with Minor, it's GG's. I don't even know what happened to start. I thought I played that okay at the very start with the hand that I had, but maybe I watch a replay, and maybe I'll see what I could have done differently, because we lost within the first like 30 seconds of the game. So maybe we take a look, see what we could have done differently. Let's see. So this is our starting hand. We're analyzing our plays and seeing where we messed up. So we went with Cage. Okay. Our starting hand right now, or the hand that we had after that, like we had Bar Barrel, which we couldn't do into a Cage. We couldn't just poison nothing. We couldn't Bomb Tower on just the Brawler. So I feel like we made the right play by going Minor. And we didn't overcommit with a poison or anything. I think that was maybe that was just a good fireball that got that to lock on. Like what could we have done? What could we have done differently here with the hand that we had? Like we could have. I guess we would have had. I guess we had to predict the turret with a Minor or something. I don't know. It's just not a great Minor poison deck. Minor poison decks, I think, work much better when they look like this. Like this was a pretty good Minor poison deck. This one, not so much. Skeleton makes it more annoying because they need arrows and log for bats. Yeah, it does add kind of another bait element to it. So let's jump back to rank. We are 2 games away from the next league. We're just gonna try to get to the next league. We've actually been streaming for longer than I was planning on it. You got that deck from ChatGPT? Yeah, you can kind of tell. You can kind of tell that's where you got it. Like, ChatGPT doesn't necessarily. It kind of seems like ChatGPT knows what it's doing, but it doesn't really. Like, I've tried using it before and for certain suggestions, and sometimes it just suggests things that are completely not right. But I think we'll go with a Dark Prince here. And then I think we can, do we need Skeleton? Oh, it's not even in tower range. Okay. Nice, I gotta win these. Yeah, we're 2 games away. I think we're playing, okay, he's using Mega Knight. Fantastic, I love going against it. No card I love more than Mega Knight. I think we'll just maybe we can go with Ice Spirit to absorb the... Oh, no, I don't think that's going to absorb the... it will. We have to Tesla in kind of a weird spot, I think. He had Freeze. Mega Knight Freeze? What am I playing? The Mega Knight's going to jump on my tower as well. The Mega Knight, yeah. Like, what do we do in that situation? Yeah, look at the person on the sideline doing the like... I guess I should have rocketed the balloon, but it wouldn't have even killed it because it's level 14. It doesn't even kill it at level 15. And I guess we'll just cycle that at the least. So he's using Mega Knight Balloon Freeze. Yeah, it's Mega Knight again. It's just like, you never get away from it. I don't know why. Hopefully that targets onto the Minor, just so it cannot be... I think we might have to delivery here. I don't like that the Musketeer is going to be hitting that, but we should still be good. Yeah, it's going to go for a terrible... I don't even think that's... Yeah, it's going to go for an atrocious freeze. Let's actually maybe kind of go in here. Just because he spent a lot on that. And I don't know if he's going to be able to afford Mega Knight in time. Okay, well, we're not out of it just yet. Actually, maybe I should have rocketed that. That actually would have been a really good rocket, because I think it would have killed both the Musketeer and the Baby Dragon, which would have probably been good. We might need... maybe I panicked a little bit with the defensive Minor. Maybe we didn't need that. And a Musketeer is going to be on the tower. Yeah. The thing is, Rocket and Log would normally do enough if it was level 15. But guess what? Our Rocket is level 14. So we couldn't have even rocketed and logged the tower if we wanted to. Don't be afraid to use Rocket on defense. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have used it there, but... I definitely should have rocketed. Yeah. Definitely should have rocketed that. I don't know. Yeah. Let's just try and forget about that. Go to the next game. He's using Monk, which is interesting. I almost want to Rocket and just see if we force out an ability like Rocket on the side. I don't know. But this is, I don't know, very clearly, I would think a homemade deck. Nobody uses Dark Goblin and Monk in the same deck, I don't think. I don't know about that ability. I mean, it kind of kept the Musketeer alive, but I don't know. I feel like maybe that was not the play. Rocket the Monk. I was thinking maybe we could juke him out and just Rocket on the other side, and then he would try to hit the ability down to reflect it, and maybe we could get some damage. I don't know. What happened to my nose? Good question. Oh, I didn't even... Can't look at the chat for a second. It's just... It's to help with congestion. So, let's play this also a little bit lower just so the Musketeer can't snipe it. It's to help with congestion. I have a cold, so... Oh, I missed the Ice Spirit. He's going to go with a questionable ability. Alright, Stir Gamer, sounds like you need to head out, so hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Like, what do I even... Bro is Dark Goblining the bridge, and I just don't have... Alright, well, I don't know how much damage he's doing. He's doing a lot of damage each time with that. He's doing maybe 700 or 800 damage just with a Dark Goblin alone. Let's go with... Ooh, actually... That was not intended. Didn't mean to hit that, but... I guess we do. Just because he went with that, I think we can Rocket. We're into double Elixir now, so... I think we can afford to do that just because he went with a Tesla on... I don't know, almost nothing. That is going to be a bit annoying then. What is he doing? He's trying to... Is he trying to seriously do that gimmick where he traps the general behind... The turret? Really? Wasn't that patched like 10 years ago? I'm pretty sure they fixed that like forever ago. Bro is living in 2025. Oh man. Okay. Man, I felt like maybe we didn't need the delivery. I don't know, I didn't trust the Tesla to stay alive for long enough. I actually probably should have... You know what? Let's rock it anyway. I'm not upset about that. And let's see, is he gonna Dark Goblin the bridge again? Like, he's doing the same play every time. At least we're learning a little bit, but I guess we just minor again. And should we... Maybe rocketing would be too ambitious. Especially because he's got Monk, so just to be safe. Maybe we don't. But I think that'll still splash the general. Yeah, what is... Okay, it looks like Supercell is finally deciding to put us up against these opponents to give us a little bit of confidence. Oh, I definitely played that way too early. Honestly, please don't use the ability. Okay, I was gonna say, Dark Prince is on the tower, so... was that a good game, though? I don't think... Yeah, I mean, it wasn't... Someone tell bro it's patched. Yeah, like, it wasn't... No, it wasn't 10 years ago that it was... It wasn't even 10 years ago that the... Also, can anyone tell me why this is... Also, what happened to... Okay, can anyone tell me why this happened? The golden step was at step 9, I think. And now the golden step just got moved to step 10. Supercell's doing everything they can to give us to keep us playing. He messed it up too. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go with the turret like here. You're supposed to go with it like as soon as you spawn it, right? In the very back. So I don't know what he was thinking, but I think we'll just... otherwise that's going to get a lot of damage on our tower. So let's just go with that. See if this is potentially a... You know, I could go with... We could go with a Tesla. However, we're not going to, just because... I was worried I might have missed. Just because he might have Hog. So, oh, that was mistimed as well, so it's going to get a hit. Hopefully that hits most of them. It still got damage. Alright, well, we're up against Mega Knight again. So let's see how this goes. At least we can, as long as he doesn't support this, we can activate King. I guess that'll be helpful against the Goblin Barrels. Don't ever spend on defense and count your elixir. I mean, obviously that's easier said than done. Like, what do you mean just count your elixir? Like, okay, let's go with that because we have another answer for... Wait, why am I doing that? We already... What am I doing? Why am I trying to activate King when it's already activated? Okay. Yeah, it's that kind of day. It's been that kind of day. Let me guess, Knight in front to protect. Yeah, it's like... Please tell me Ice Spirit kills that. Alright. Well... I think with the Goblin Gang there, we might... Okay, no, I guess the delivery will help out a little bit. I'm really tempted to just... I mean, we still have a Tesla. Yeah, okay, because he went with that, is he's just dropping everything at the bridge now. All right. Okay. No, I didn't. You're not fooling anybody with that barrel. Oh man. That was a finger. Okay. I mean, if we came back, it would be a miracle if we came back from this. Okay, let's put the Tesla in the right spot this time. When's the next time I'm playing Minecraft? Good question. I actually haven't decided yet. Don't know when the next time is going to be. I don't actually know if we need a... Yeah, I could have just let that go. I didn't even need to answer that anymore. We're actually winning now. But that's just... He's just playing every card at the bridge and expecting it to break through. You know what? This may seem like a bad play, but we need a rocket. I think we need to get a little bit of damage. It damages the Mega Knight as well. So I'm not upset about that. The Firecracker needs to die though. We might have to even cycle another log on it. I think I missed the delivery. Please don't cost us the game, I hope. I don't know why he keeps doing that. He keeps putting him so deep where I don't even need to... Oh, I didn't even need to log that. I think we're good. I think this guy is playing so bad that we hold on, but I feel like I didn't deserve to win that. Let's just maybe go with this on defense. Yeah, I mean, kind of an ugly game, but He was playing worse than us. I don't know when the next time is that I'm playing Minecraft, Christian. The next time that I play is probably not going to be open to everybody, just because we had too many people that joined to... We had too many people that joined to troll us. By the way, we're one game away. Let's hopefully get there. But it might be another... It's probably going to be another few days before I jump back into Minecraft. Playing against toddlers, pretty much. I mean, I don't know what this guy was doing, but we're one win away. Hopefully we can get there. This guy's using Dark Prince as well. It would be kind of cool if we were going up against... Alright, it doesn't look like quite the same... Man. Hate the Hero Knight. I think... Is that going to survive on just a little bit of health? I think we'll Miner to hopefully tank for it. And we're up against another Mega Knight player. Fantastic. We're up against... Oh, this guy has... Is this guy playing, like, all tanks? He's got Mega Knight, Knight, and Dark Prince. If you swear, will you get banned? I would say you're probably going to get warned. No, I wasted the delivery. Oh, never mind. I guess the delivery hit. Didn't think the delivery hit the minions, but looks like it did. Alright, let's go with this maybe to the side. Hold on, the Dark Prince should charge, unless he zaps, maybe? Alright, that's not too bad. Again, I don't know. It just a lot of people are playing Mega Knight. I don't exactly know why. Not a fan of it, but you know, a lot of people. You never get out of. If you're in mid ladder and you're kind of wanting to climb to the higher ranks, so that you can get away from Mega Knight, just know that you don't. You don't get away from Mega Knight. What is he playing? Blood has 4 tanks in his decks. He has. he has Dark Prince, Mega Knight, Knight, and Valkyrie. What is he doing? I don't know if this is going to be... I mean, yeah, we have our Evos now, so I think that's why we could afford to go kind of so... I think Miner should counter this. It would have been nice for the Tesla... Yeah, I was going to say nice for the Tesla to pop up and help out, but... Do I remember you? What kind of question is that? Of course I do. Okay, I probably should not be leaking elixir. Let's just... I'm going to go with an Evo Ram over there. Okay. Maybe let's go like this to... I swear there was a little bit of... Okay, maybe I'm seeing things. I swear there was just a little bit of delay when I dropped that. I mean, we still counter it, but like... I could have sworn that was... Okay. Let's just focus up here. This guy's playing a really weird deck. We just need to defend at this point. I mean, we don't need a... Yeah, we can just... Let's try and get back to another Tesla. No, he's gonna... If he rams, we might have to... No, okay, the Knight's gonna be on. Really ugly oh man, that I thought the Ice Spirit was gonna jump on the ram as well. That's... Well, there it is. That's gonna cost us. Will I do a tournament? Not today. I mean, if that, I don't know if that's what you're asking. I'll do one probably eventually, but... I don't know if that was what you were asking, but... Eventually, yes. Today, no. It might be a while. I don't know. I don't love doing tournaments. They're not my favorite thing in the world. Okay, it's just another Mega Knight. Nice. I mean, we have essentially 40 seconds to do... 40 seconds to do 2,000 damage and just have him not take the tower at the same time. And... okay, yeah, he's got a spell, though, so... I mean, we did our best, but that's gonna do it. I think Zap takes it, so... How does he have Elixir at the same time after deploying a Mega Knight? I don't know. I don't know. Get some rest, you play really bad. I mean... I guess we'll keep jumping into it. Noob is back. You came here just to say bye? Alright. You're angry because I spammed a miner at the... Noob, I didn't spam a miner at the bridge, though. Like, you don't spam miners at the bridge. You put them on the tower. I was using... Okay. I'm not gonna... Really? Do we seriously not have anything else to play? Does it have to be Mega Knight every time? What is this? The 4th game in a row? Oh, man. Minor bridge equals minor tower. What do you mean? Minor bridge equals minor tower? Those are two completely different placements. Okay. I'm really... I mean, on the bright side, he's not playing Hero Magic Archer. That's good. At least it's just a regular Magic Archer and not the Hero one. Let me guess. Mega Knight at the bridge in front to protect it? No. Okay. Oh, no. Yes. I was going to say, oh... He caught me off guard there. I didn't think he was going to... Thought he was going to do something else for once, but no, he's just doing the same. I think we need maybe an Evo Ice... Oh, we didn't even need one. I never know how to defend against Mega Knight, like, because the Mega Knight is obviously tanking, so it's like, it can be kind of confusing to tell what's targeting the Mega Knight and what's targeting the Hog. So... Couldn't control your laughter after seeing this? Yeah, I mean, I guess Noob came back just to say that he's upset. What country am I from? I live in the US. So, hopefully that Tesla just gets one shot on it. The thing is, this guy's got pretty much every answer as well. Like, he's got goblins. Like, goblins is pretty much all you need against Miner. Like, it's pretty much the perfect counter. Hopefully I really hope the Tesla stays alive just long enough for, yeah, the second one to drop. Okay, that was not... We actually probably could have tanked some damage on that tower as well. Why do I spam bridge Miner? What? I wasn't spamming the bridge with Miner. Be ready for sneaky pancakes. Oh yeah, yeah, he does have... He could go with a sneaky mini P.E.K.K.A. at any point. We're gonna save our delivery for... Okay, that's not good. We have to... Hopefully... I think I might have missed both the Magic Archer and the... I really do want to save the delivery for the Magic Archer, just because delivery and log will kill it. But I think we can do this and then probably rock it directly for hopefully the mini P.E.K.K.A. Or the... You know what? I'm not actually mad at that either. We can... I think we just need to cycle to another rocket. This could actually be bad. I have to make sure we can defend. Can we defend? I think we... What am I doing? What am I... Crap. My nose is... Did I really just lost. Alright, well. On to the next one, I guess. Will I play on the alt? Not today. I don't know. We're trying to get to the next. We're trying to get to the next league. Taking a while, but we'll get there eventually. Like, these are the kind of players that I'm playing up against and losing. Like, these are the kind of players I'm losing to. Feels bad losing to these guys. Feels terrible, actually. Bro's gotta be clip farming. Me? I don't even post clips. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Soviet Union, but that's not what I'm doing. My nose through the game. It's like my nose started dripping partially through the game as well. So I don't know. There's no excuses for that though. That was just poorly played. I probably should not have rocketed. Maybe should have just defended, I guess. So. Okay, I guess he's trying to predict something. Alright. Josh is lying. Lying about what? I think we'll wait till maybe that shoots and then... Or not. No, just not wait till it shoots. Alright. Not to be rude, have you considered Ice Golem? Helps a ton against Mega Knight. True, but how would Ice Golem fit into like a minor deck? Like, would it just... You can't really replace the Dark Prince, because Dark Prince is kind of our only... Dark Prince is kind of our only source of damage dealing, really, so... Okay, honestly, I'm not upset at that. Just please shoot. Alright. Guy's playing some kind of weird homemade deck. He's got a ton to catch the miner, so maybe we don't try to miner anymore. Maybe we just try... I don't know, try rocketing the tower. I mean, he just fireballed, so I think we can go with that, especially because we have this for the pigs. Of course, he's got the firecracker, though. I'm almost tempted to just... I'm tempted to just miner the firecrackers. Yeah, he thought I was going to do that on the tower. I don't know how often the miners are going to get damage on the tower. So maybe we just miner the firecrackers? I'm not really sure. Okay. Don't hit the firecracker this time. Let's just... Maybe we... I should be minering in the front. Probably. I should probably miner the front. That way I can log the Goblin Gang. Okay, do we need anything else? I think we're good. Alright. Okay, let's miner the front now. Now that we can log. Okay. That's the thing about this, is like every match is... Pretty much every match is 5 minutes for the most part. And we're just going to go with this just to snipe the... Nope, not snipe the firecracker. And now we have... I guess we're going to have to rocket the... No, I guess we don't need to. We can probably get away with going like that. He's going to start spell cycling us. Let's start doing that. Is it going to go pigs at some point? I almost want to go with these, like... I don't know. I don't really want to take the pigs damage. Okay, I think we do win, but... See message road. Well, you want me to see Roadhog's message? What did he say? I don't see. What are you talking about? Oh, when he said me noob. All right. I mean, like I said before, let's try to keep things cordial here. Stop complaining about Mega Knight. I'm playing the best ground defense ever. Best ground defense ever? I mean, we have delivery and... I mean, delivery is not the best answer for Mega Knight. We pretty much have Dark Prince is the best answer we have for it. So it seems like it's annoying almost no matter what deck you have. I mean, Fenrir runs recruits, so it's not really a problem for him. But you have to spawn out of reality. Your dad called. All right. Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining for a bit. Is this... okay. Is this like the same kind of deck? Same kind of deck with Mega Knight, maybe? I think the... okay, he has P.E.K.K.A. We'll actually kind of... go in maybe a little bit. He's just... what the... I don't know if he meant for that to pull the... honestly, do we even need to answer that? I mean, like with a delivery? Probably not. We can probably just go like this. P.E.K.K.A. is still going to be tanking, though. It's going to be, what, 2 hits? Alright, I guess that could have been worse. He's using P.E.K.K.A. Balloon. Alright. Delivery is so versatile. It is, yeah. Delivery is a really good card. Now that we know he has that, we might... I don't know, we might... let's try maybe not to rocket the balloons. Maybe let's try to Tesla them if we can. We don't have rocket. We used it for the balloon. I think now he's gonna, yeah, properly go Tesla in front. I think we'll just maybe give a White Spirit and then delivery. Okay, the Tesla's still up, so if he does go balloon, it's probably going to be on the other side. Maybe we get the Goblin Gang? Okay, we're actually going to get another Tesla up. Okay. I think because he used the ability, we have to go with a delivery. Never hate Witch. I mean, I personally don't like the Witch, but... okay, maybe we try to go in here, because there's only 30 seconds left. If we take his tower, I don't know if he'll... if we take his tower, I don't know if he'll have time to take ours. We're not going to get it, though. If he goes balloon behind this, I think we can... I'm going to go balloon over there. I think we'll still rocket that, honestly. I don't think that's a bad... hold on, I don't think that's a bad rocket. Oh, wait, no, why did I do that? Okay, the other tower was targeting it. Okay. We're just going to do that because we have both of our Evos, so I think we can defend. Hopefully. Maybe not. Oh, please do not tell me I choked again. We might have just choked again. That shouldn't do 3,000 damage, right? No, it's going to do close to 3,000 damage. Dang, we might have just choked again. We're going to have to go like this, because if, yeah, I'm going to say if he uses his ability, then we need something there to take care of it. Man. Honestly, let's just try to beat him in a... try to just beat him to the tower. How much more damage do we need to rocket? At least a little bit more. How is our tower at 97 health? Can we rocket log? Thank goodness. Tower's on 13 health. Alright, that was a rough stream, but we did it. Yay, I guess. Alright. We got a, what is this, a new emote as well? Let's see what the emote looks like. I think I've seen other people use this emote. Oh yeah, this is the one where an Easter themed one. All right. So we're gonna end it there. I said we were gonna stream for shorter. We haven't streamed for that much shorter. It's still been over 3 hours. So I was planning on this being maybe a 1.5 hour stream, but I don't know. I'll try to rest. I'll try to recover. If I'm still feeling crummy tomorrow, I probably won't stream. I'll try to get better. I'll try to take some medicine, but again, it's feeling pretty crummy. Um, hopefully you guys have a good day. And tomorrow, I don't know if we'll be playing Clash. We might be playing something else. We played Clash a couple days in a row, so we might switch it up. But thanks, Carteliz. Teach you, please. I don't know if I can teach you with your Expo Witch deck. I mean, you've played it a lot more than I have, but maybe I'll give the Expo Witch deck a try in the next, trying viewers decks video. It's going to come in the near future. So thank you everyone for being here. King, you just showed up. I'm doing all right. I am sick though, so we're ending the stream a little bit earlier today. So we're just about to sign off, but thanks for dropping in. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. And what happened to my nose? It's to help with circulation, I guess. To help to not be as congested. So thank you, Sumi. I'll try to get better. I'll try to take meds. And again, hopefully you guys have. Is it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Or I guess if you're on the other side of the world, it's Friday. But hopefully you guys have a good Thursday or Friday. And hopefully I can see you guys tomorrow, assuming I'm feeling better by then.